Best line of the year. I ain't a chicken, but pass me the two-piece, bruh. Oh, okay. All right. Anyway, yeah, it's coming. The date that new music is gonna come, like I got a date already. I don't know if I should announce it, but I kind of want y'all to pick because I might change it depending on what y'all say. But y'all let me know. Somebody said, do which one? The first. Somebody said this one first. Fuck. Which one? This one's double entendre. You like it? My mic low? My bad, my bad. I'll turn it up. How's the mic sound? It should be good now. It should be good right now. August 1st? Bro, that's like tomorrow. The fuck? No, 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 no. Hey, Notorious Dre, I streamed tonight, man. What these like mystical thoughts that you got, bro? Tell them to pull up, bro. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna drop. I should drop Durag first. Y'all, yo, you know we had a whole poll and y'all vote super lit, right? Like y'all literally voted super lit, like literally, like it won like 40%. Mm, what happened? Yo, y'all be having like so much questions to me and shit like that. Anyway, man, I haven't streamed in a while. It's not gonna be a long stream tonight. I know I got shit to do in the morning. I apologize for not streaming for the last couple of days. Um, been in and out of just doing random shit, trying to get the future better for not only me but y'all too. Okay. Drop Durag the same as Astro World. Is Astro World ever dropping? I feel like you're trying to tell me never drop it. Damn. Somebody said get some cam soda thoughts, like for real. Actually, some of the chicks that Dre sent me, like they look good. Yo, Dre, hit them up right now, nigga. We ain't got time to make schedule hoes, bro. Like, bro, yo, I tell them to be available when I stream. Yo, hit them chicks up now. Tell them like I'm on right now. What's up? I'll call them right now. Anyway, somebody think I'm what? I think I'm Soluminati. What? I don't understand what that means. Talk about the Shotty versus Seiko beef Treyway. Bro, that's gang shit, nigga. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't know about that. If they talking about music, I could. But all of that, I don't know what's going on there. Somebody to act that thought trying to get Cass to break him. What are you talking, bro? I'm confused about this Casanova thing more than y'all are. Loki, I think Casanova might be in on it with Celina. I know how Celina moves. I don't talk to her again. Like, as you know, like I told y'all, if I ever start talking to her, remind me that's simping. Like, never let me do it. I don't associate with her. I haven't talked to her. I won't talk to her. Yeah. Anyway, I think Casanova's in on it with whatever that is. I feel like I even commented. I was like, it was too much holds. I was thinking about it for like 5 minutes, and I don't smoke, so it's not one of those high thoughts. I was like, why would Casanova even believe that I gave a girl his number? I don't even have his number. That's number one. I'm like, how about I give you a number out? I don't got it. I've never talked to Casanova in life. Okay. Then I started thinking about it because I look back. There's four videos in a row. One where she's on a phone and I'm like, Then he tags her. I'm like, So he does know who she is. And unless I don't even think she posted anything. I'm like, bruh, I know the tricks. I know the cloud chasing tricks. I know it. Trust me. Trust me. Like I was associates with the Thotosaurus Rex, bruh. I know the cloud chasing. So when I see it's like, oh, Akademiks did it, and he tags me, and I'm like, I commented and be like, you don't believe this, right? But I deleted it because I'm like, I get what this is. I know cloud chasing moves. I'm not even gonna knock it. You know what I mean? You know, I had to come to realization this week that listen, everybody cloud chases. Like, you know, everybody looks at other people and be like, oh, if he's cloud chasing, let me cloud chase. Everybody cloud chasing in one way or the other. Not everyone comes across being like trying to start beef, but everybody, niggas is cloud chasing. So again, I don't know what Casanova is talking about. I do not know Casanova. I don't know what his issue is with me. I could tell you this. He was offered recently to appear on Everyday Struggle. I politely declined it. And I declined it because I saw a video of his where he tagged me in, and also I saw a Breakfast Club interview where he said he was outside my job and almost caught me lacking, and he could have did whatever. And what I mean, I felt it was disingenuous. I understand that I'm an easy target for everybody to pick on. I just felt it was disingenuous to just try to put that out there because I'm not gonna talk. It baffles my mind that when somebody who was really into it with you, like 6ix9ine, you never spoke like that to him, because that the energy would definitely be reciprocated. But because I'm not a guy who reciprocates that energy, you say anything to further whatever propaganda you have going on. But I saw an interview where he did on the Breakfast Club. He's like, yeah, I was outside his job. And unless there's something I'm missing, because I even had to ask these complex motherfuckers, and even that, they even told me, which I even told them, no, don't do it. Because when I brought it to their attention, I said, if this is true, I said, complex, you niggas must be trying to set me up. That's number one. Number two, they said, this is not true. Number three, if it was true, we would ban him from the building. And I said, no, I don't want to stop anybody's money. I'm not that type of guy. But what really happened, because I then really went back in my memory bank, Casanova came up, Everyday Struggle, we filmed very early. Other things happen throughout the day. I leave Complex before most employees get there. There's 10 people in the building when I'm there. After I leave, 400 other people get there because they got to do regular work. That's when the workday starts. He came up there for whatever thing he was there for. Vic Mensa comes up there for whatever thing he comes for. They're never there for Everyday Struggle without me saying yes. That's just a fact. So when I remember he had tagged me in a video saying he was up at Complex, but I'm not shocked. Complex invites everybody that doesn't like me up there. So, you know what I mean? It's not like I'm like, yo, I own the building. It's Complex. So when he tagged me and then I heard the story of him saying whatever he said, because he had tagged me like, yo, I'm up at Complex. No, you're not up at Complex at noon looking for me. I'm never at Complex at noon unless I have meetings. So, you know what I mean? It was one of those things I was like, all right, I get it, Casanova. Do your thing, bro. And, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to go back and forth and blah, 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 because I'm not no tough guy. You get me? But clearly there's an agenda among rappers when they can't be tough with other tough guys. Let's just get the tough points off on Akademiks. I'm going to do this to you. I could have. Stop it. So, with all that being said, I have no issues with that young man. Never talked to him. I don't even post about him because to the stuff I post about, his aura and everything about him just doesn't coincide. So I don't post about him. But this thing with Celina today, honestly, I chalk it up as clout chasing. I'm sorry. Because I know how she moves. And I'm looking at how that looks and I'm like, I've seen this before. I've seen this before. Okay? I used to be friends with a snake. I'm sorry. I know how snakes move. Do I think he's complicit? I don't know. But I do believe that he probably did not believe that I tried to set him up with a chick. Are you kidding me? I don't have your number. Never spoke to you a day in my life. You went on Breakfast Club saying you saw me. You did not see. We've never seen each other. So, again, if it continues and furthers your agenda and your propaganda, I applaud you. You know why? Because this is the internet. And whether you do it that way or whether I'm clowning around on Instagram, everything is for a reaction. So, you know what I mean? Like, I had to stop myself to say, even if there's some exaggerations here, or even if he's running with something that might not be the truth, why should I get upset? You know why? Because I've trolled people. I've sit back and complicitly watched other people troll people. Why can't I be trolled? So I have no issue with that. And God bless him. So God bless him. I hope his music speaks volumes just like that post did. Beyond that, I have nothing else to say. Anyway, to another person who was running in the Cloud Olympics this week, it feels like. Victoria Mensa. He just jumped out the blue. He just, you know what I mean? Like, it's so obvious when people have records to promote. Like, it's You know what I mean? And that's why I love, like, some people tell me to shut the fuck up, don't say certain things. But that's why I love exposing shit. Because when you hear stuff without the backstory to shit, you be like, oh my God. Vic Mensa, it's been on site for Vic Mensa, according to him, since we left the interview stage. I was at Complex Con. He was at Complex Con somewhere. There could have been sight. Again, I have no negative energy for anyone, nor am I ever encouraging violence. I would actually love to speak to Vic Mensa in the future. Right now, I don't want to talk to him because I think he's trying to sell a record. And that's my whole point with Vic Mensa. I don't believe his problems with anyone who he started with, or I don't want to say started with, but continue to talk about, go past him trying to sell a record. When he was trying to sell his last album that didn't sell well, 12,000 copies, he spoke about me very frequently, right? And you know what, the misconception online is that people might think, oh, yo, Ak is salty about the face-to-face with Vic Mensa, where Vic Mensa said, yo, I really wanted to slap you. I think you a bitch. I'm really not salty about what happens on camera. No. He got that off. Again, I was very new. I thought I was being professional. The internet thugs have told me, if that ever happens again, grab that nigga by the throat. Okay? Again, I'm saying that tongue in cheek. But still, you know what I mean? I don't care about that. That's whatever. Sorry. Right? But beyond that, why even his name was brought up in Blue's Clues was because he went on a whole promo run, which I'd never seen. And I get it. I'm a very influential blogger, media personality, media entity, whatever you want to call it. But he went on a whole media press run. And I know how this works because Rock Nation hits me. Rock Nation hits everybody in the circuit when they're trying to promote their artists and trying to promote their record. And by the way, ironically, you want to guess who's on Rock Nation? I'm gonna give you a wild guess. Guess who's on Rock Nation? Vic Mensa, Casanova. I'm just throwing that out there randomly. Okay, so yeah, that's really just what it is. So I always look at many of these things, especially with Vic Mensa, that he's only conveniently speaking when it's time to promote a record. And I'm not here to defend 6ix9ine because I'm not here to fight his battles. He has his own issues and he starts his own shit, just like he's not here to defend me. 6ix9ine went to Chicago like 2 months ago. It's been 2 months since he went to O Block, supposedly. Vic Mensa is now speaking on it today or this week. A little odd. Took you 2 months. You have the internet. You could have made just like you made a very personal Instagram video. Could have made an Instagram video saying, I see you in Chicago, or trying to fake like you're in Chicago. Fuck you, nigga, and I want to beat the shit out of you. Wasn't a problem. But of course, now it's a problem. And of course, there was comments on my Instagram. I get it. Of course, 6ix9ine doesn't help anything, so I can't defend him telling somebody to suck his dick. Like, that's a very egregious statement. It's not for me to defend because, again, I wouldn't tell anyone that, okay? First of all, I don't even think that's a dope diss to say to people, like, yo, suck my dick. Like, no. Like, I value my penis way too much to ever invite somebody who I apparently don't like to it. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's that. Of course, you know what I mean? I think it turned out to be a little bit more embarrassing for him than he probably thought it was going to be. Of course, 6ix9ine went up to the Angie Martinez show, asked anyone if they knew his songs. They didn't. And yeah, lost in this is that he needs something to promo with. Again, I'm not even mad at Vic Mensa for that. You get me? I just had to okay, so I know what you're doing. Like, I see through it. These are rappers at the end of the day. You get me? These are rappers at the end of the day. I'm not saying these niggas ain't real. I ain't saying they ain't the toughest niggas on earth. I'm just saying that no matter how real you think people are, they know how to employ strategies to promote shit. Ever since that's happened, Vic Mensa can't stop posting about his single. You know why? Because he's gotten the attention already. Except his single's not selling. It just never sells. So, yeah, next week it won't be on the charts. And actually, it probably didn't sell more than 1,000 copies, which Blue's Clues did 5 times that first week. But that's another story. But yeah. So that's the story of Vic Mensa. I have no issue with Vic Mensa, Casanova, anyone else. I will only just say for the people who have issues with me, it's not incumbent on me to like fucking. I don't have problems with you niggas. It's incumbent on you if you claim you're gonna do something or this is gonna happen. Every day that goes by that it doesn't happen is like, okay, yeah, yeah, right. So I'll just leave that at that. But yeah, it's just my overall philosophy of, right. Everybody, it's the internet. People live and die over attention. I was watching some stuff this week, and I was watching like bizarre behavior by certain people, and I don't put no name to anything, but I heard someone say something which is very interesting, and it was like when someone is losing or desperately trying to gain that attention that they used to have, or trying to gain attention that they never had, you're gonna see some shit out of character. You might even see them act out of themselves. So I'm not mad at anyone for mentioning my name. It's been the easy way of, if you want to prove you're tough, threaten academics. Will you threaten the actual tough guys? No. You know why? Shootouts happen. Y'all might go to jail. But you threaten academics, you could just, on paper it just looks crazy. Oh my God, he's gonna kill academics. Great. Okay. But for me, I usually look at it and I'm like, all right, just make sure, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm pulling the Charlemagne line on this one. But I'll be looking at it like, was this same energy kept when other people who were about that life was mad at you? And usually that was not the case. So, go figure. All right? Go figure. All right? When other stuff was going on, was academics? Oh, fuck that nigga, man. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna duct tape you. I'm gonna kidnap you. I'm gonna pluck your eyelashes one by one. You know what I mean? I'm gonna slap you and just stop your heart. Like, it's the most crazy shit ever. I love it. I mean, I'll be like, oh shit. On paper, it's great. But that's them. As far as Mr. Rosenburg over there, he had a couple of words to, you know what I mean? And that's why, you know what I mean? I understand the narrative that's like portrayed through hip hop these days. Half of you guys I've never spoken to. I've never seen. I've seen Peter Rosenberg once at Complex. And I guess, you know what I mean? And by the way, I won't go in on him because the good old bosses at Complex, they call me and they say, nah, chill, man, chill. Because I had some words for him. But he told a story while describing Tekashi. And by the way, for Ebro and the Hot 97 Morning Show over there, clearly, when they discuss Tekashi, my name is usually coming up. And, you know what I mean? I don't mind when you bring my name up. But as a media personality to a media personality, you can have critique without those low shots, like underhanded shots. Like when I hear Ebro speaking about whatever it is and he's saying academy. Again, I don't like another nigga on YouTube because that nigga just started changing up my name. Bro, you could critique. I understand. Sometimes I happen to be in the news. I'm not saying you cannot speak on me. That is not the case. When you have these low, underhanded shots, I've never spoken on you and calling you, I don't know, whack bro. Like, is that a name? I don't know. Like, whatever nickname that could be besmirching. You know, I wouldn't do that. Like, that's corny. Same like Peter Rosenberg. There's never a time I'm like, oh my God, I care about his opinion. Someone let me, I don't care. Anyway, while discussing the issue, what were they discussing? Oh, I think it was the Vic Mensa thing. Peter Rosenberg, which I didn't know if it was an effort to make himself feel tough, make him feel like he had some insight or insider knowledge. Because let me tell you this, from all the good people at Complex, some of my coworkers and everybody else who happen to go to industry shit, they all say the same thing to me. Every time when we go out to these things, they ask, yo, what's act like? Well, yo, because you know why? Most of them never met me. I'm probably this is a fact. I'm probably the biggest, if you're going to call this this is a music industry, right? I'm probably the biggest industry player that nobody's met. Still, to this day. If you never see me at Complex, you never came up to the show, you don't know me. I don't try to make friends. I don't need to go to your little the listening party. They invited me to every one of the little Kanye listening parties. Yo, you're gonna fly in a private jet, come to Wyoming. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. As soon as I figured out it was gonna be like a little industry fucking bonfire, I canceled. Not canceled. I just didn't go. I was packed to go. I didn't go. I'm not an industry guy. I'm sorry. It's not awkwardness. It's just that I don't. I'm like I came in this shit by telling niggas to fuck off and just doing me. Came up off the internet. I didn't brown nose. I didn't have to do all that shit. Luckily, so I don't feel like I've got to come in here and like, oh my god, let me just hang with you when we're gonna just have fake conversations, trying to be cool, hoping that if you have an opportunity down like it, help me. Fuck it. And I know, you know what I mean, say if the internet goes away like this, that might fuck me completely because nobody will give me an opportunity because they don't know me, right? That's cool with me. Because I remember trying to come up in this game, and if you weren't sucking cock literally, like nobody really cared about you. So when I happen to get on, I just don't want to suck cock. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay, so I don't want to hang out with y'all. I don't want to be around y'all. I don't care if y'all send private jets. I've never flown a private jet, but I don't want to fly on a private jet to Wyoming to hang out with a bunch of y'all to listen to Kanye's album 2 hours before it came out. Sorry. Salute to the people that were involved in Nas's release. They invite me. I'm cool. I'm cool. You get me? And it's no disrespect to anyone else. It's just that I'm sorry. Like hanging out with like I remember so many people say, "Yo, how could you pass up an opportunity to be around Kanye?" And it just doesn't do anything for me. Like for y'all, this should like that's y'all world. That's I don't give a fuck. Um, Unfortunately, and I hate to quote one of my this is my favorite rapper, but listen, when you meet like your fucking idols and your favorites, bruh, it's like figuring out how magic works. Nigga, it's just not as cool. So like I don't even want to meet Drake, like to keep it on it, but yeah, I probably wouldn't understand that. That's just my personality. Anyway, just fast forward into the story, right? Let me give you the account or my account because, and I could play his account here, but I really don't even want to give that particular video any more light. But it was basically, and if someone's seen it and I'm misquoting it, please speak on it. Or you could just say, yo, actually not telling the truth. Peter Rosenburg said he saw me in Complex's hallways, and he says I looked rather, I don't know if he said scared, but I looked like shook. Like I was, like he said, like, hey, Ak, because I walked past him, and he said, yo, hey, Ak. And when I looked back, I was shook. He said, yo, for a guy who's paid to speak for a living, he was very, like, mild-mannered. He wasn't, like, his voice was low and all that. And I guess in his interpretation, it was like, yo, he's shook, he's soft. Now, I would probably say, maybe that's a New Yorker's interpretation, but I don't think he's from New York. I think he's from, like, Maryland or something like that. Somewhere in the DMV. I think that was his come up, but the whole point with that was me even hearing that, and I was like, how corny of it was it for you to take you seeing me in person and thinking it added context to your story? Now, let's explain the encounter on my side. I seen Peter, they tell me, oh, there's a new show coming to Complex. Complex, they love hip hop. And Complex bosses, whoever, I told y'all I won't go in on nothing. I'm going to just speak objectively because I got to explain to my audience. I'm sorry. Y'all had a nigga. Y'all should have told that nigga to shut the fuck up or never speak my name. But now I got to let out business. Kind of like when I just started Complex. They hate that. Anyway. Yeah. So they tell me, yo, we have a new show. It's Peter Rosenburg. Open late or some shit like that. I'm like, okay, what I got to do with me? All right. You know what I mean? I don't care nothing about no one. You feel me? So one day they come in. I don't even use, there's a hair and makeup room at Complex. I don't use it clearly. Like, I just got a haircut like this week. I went 3 months without a haircut. That's like Nadeska's room. Like, she could do her little thing and get her little stuff done. Anyway, he was coming in, and apparently, like, I see, like, a team of people, like, oh, we need this stuff ironed and this stuff this. And I'm like, oh, my God, this is like, it's like a fucking, it's like a thing. I'm like, shit, I just roll up out of bed and just go do this shit. Anyway, not knocking that. That's dope, really. He gets there. Bro, I'm not no dick rider, bro. I'm not, like, fucking, oh, my God, this is a guy. No, I don't care. So, anyway, I see him. I walk straight past him. Bro, like, What the fuck? I just walked past him. Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, what am I supposed to? Oh my God, he's here. Ah! No, I just walked past him. And in reality, too, like, I'm like, not that I had beef with him, because I don't have beef with radio personalities, period. But I'm not high off most of these media niggas, because I've seen them throw me under the bus, whether it's for my platform, whether it's for my opinion, whether it's for my stance, whether it's for the audience I represent. They've thrown me under the bus a lot of times. Whether they try to say, he mentioned it on his little YouTube show. They always try to diminish it, especially when they feel they're on a bigger platform. I get all that. So I wasn't high on him to get from the beginning. Y'all know, from the DC's and Miru's thing, when a nigga take a little underhanded shot at me, nigga, I remember everything. I'm sorry. I can't get over shit. That's probably my biggest fault. If I would never go to therapy, but if there was anything I would pray to God to help me with, is that I could learn to forgive and learn to get over shit. I just can't. Like, I be just holding on to shit like, fuck that nigga. You know what I mean? And yeah, so I'm not gonna, when I see him, like, pull up, like, yo, pull up for the fade, son. No, I don't care. But I'm not gonna talk to you. So anyway, I walk past him. He says, yo, Ak, what up? Turn back around. I could have said fuck you, but I said, yo, what up? I think he said something or another. And I was like, word. And I just walked off. That was it. If that was shook to you, it was, it on a note, if it wasn't me, he would have never said those words. That rubbed me wrong. It wasn't shook. I didn't want to talk to you. I acknowledged you after you said my name directly, because I said, you know what, technically we're in the same building. Complex is cutting checks for you and me. I'm not going to fucking kill you in this bitch, but I'm not here to really be the best friends with you. So, what up? Went on the radio. Yeah, man. Nigga was looking scared in that bitch, bro. So, I had to then deliver facts. Because there's backstory to all of this. And maybe the backstory probably helped why he said that. And, again, I'm going to rein it in a little bit because they begged me not to say certain shit. This is complex. Anyway, that show has not been doing the best in ratings. Given what they're probably, like, their everyday struggle production budget and everyday struggle period. Our budget looks nothing like their shit. Their set looks fucking amazing. And then nothing out of jealousy. I'm just spitting facts. But anyway, they, you know what I mean, niggas ain't really watching it like that. Truth be told, if you ask me for my honest assessment, like, you have a nigga who's the real hip hop backpack purist nigga, who's trying to appeal to the internet generation, who I could say, if you're trying to rack in the numbers, that's not what the fuck they want to hear. So we get it. You bring Yachty on the show. By the way, if you want an everyday struggle and haven't had guests, like, they throw all them guests over there. Like, the fuck? I'm not even getting mad because I ain't be high on no fucking guests. But yeah, if they got a guest, ASAP Rocky, throw him over there. Chance, throw him over there. Nigga, who we got? Like, no disrespect to the people who we got, but nigga, we got like, and most of them are like personal favors who niggas is asking, like, yo, you want to come on? So it's been like the priority to try to get this shit popping. It just hasn't been performing, just being honest. Anyway, I could tell they're looking for like some controversial shit or something like that. Or probably they're just looking at me like I'm a stimulus package. They asked me once, they say, hey, Ak, do you want to go appear on the show? Open late. And I said, no thanks. I said, no thanks. They come back in. Hey, Ak, different day, different person. Hey, Ak, you wanna do open late, blah blah, this Thursday, blah blah, or we could do it this day, whatever you're. No thanks. They come back again. Yo, I know you said nothing, but listen, we're down to pay you if you appear on an episode, blah blah blah. The fuck? No thanks. Okay, put that out again. Adeska goes on the show. Salute to Adeska. Adeska's like my sister. She goes on the show. She even tells me, she's like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, like, when I was there, they kept asking, how are you like? I'm like, the fuck, why are they asking about me there? Wayno goes on the show, I believe. Yeah. Tells me the same thing. I'm like, why the fuck they keep asking about me? Anyway, I do not go on the show. The season ends. And, you know what I mean, there's a lot more backstory, which I could just expose how fraudulent and fake and trash homie's whole operation is. But I won't get into it. But I only went through this whole little spiel to say, listen, man, if it was because I didn't appear on your show when y'all tried to get me, don't get fucking salty. And because I didn't talk to you in the hallway, we don't gotta be friends. Like, I'll break the mold. I don't think most of you media persons aren't friends anyway. How many sons beefing with Power 105? Y'all niggas don't like fucking like drink latte together and like roast marshmallow. Y'all don't like each other like that. Don't think I'm coming in this shit to like fucking be like y'all best buds. If you have had an inclination of dislike against me, it's completely fuck you. I don't care. You get me? You could have the fucking magic key to every opportunity. I will say fuck you till I'm fucking broke. I'm that guy. Fuck you. So I don't want to be on your show. I don't want to be on nothing with you. But if that was the motivation or that was a spark to get you to get on your little show, to be like, you know what, man? Akademiks, I saw him. He didn't talk to me. He was shook. No, I don't like you because you've expressed that you don't like me or you don't like what I stand for. And that's just like you saying you don't like me. Sorry. So that's it. That's my side of it. And that'll be it. And again, speaking of which, I already said it on Twitter, so I guess I could, again, I'm not saying nothing extra complex. Relax. They were freaking out. They were like, oh my God, could you chill? Give us a favor. I'm like, how you got this fucking bum? I'm like, yo, I used to do that. I'm like, I don't go outside of complex and be like, yo, I met so-and-so. He was like, because first of all, how do I look like to y'all? Oh my God, I met Peter Rosenburg today. Y'all be like, what the fuck? So anyway, his show is apparently coming back, not because the ratings are good. God, no. Just because I believe there's a sponsor. Actually, Boost Mobile. Salute to Boost Mobile. I don't want to say anything bad about you guys because maybe you guys want to fuck up the money for Complex. But you guys are bringing back the Peter Rosenberg show. All I will say is that without the good folks at Boost Mobile, his show would not be a Complex. And he would probably not be a Complex after his show ended already. So while that happens, won't fuck up the money for Complex. But I just have to let this guy know, please stop speaking on me, bro. Because I told him, I'm like, whatever check y'all think y'all give me, which is kind of good now, but I will tear all this shit down if y'all think y'all gonna let some bum ass nigga y'all bring in to go get a Boost Mobile check talk crazy about me when it's not true. And also, by the way, I guess this is what I was saying to wrap it up. His show will be coming back, and when the show comes back, it will be a Complex. Yes, he will be there. I will be there. I will not talk to him again. And yeah, again, I don't want to fight none of you niggas. It's all up to y'all. Stop talking to me. I don't like y'all. Like, I've never liked y'all. And maybe it was a little bit hazy before. Now I can just publicly say, don't like you. All right? So when you see me, think your show comes back in like 2 months? 12 episodes? Okay. When you see me, I don't like you. Yeah. I think Flex don't like you. What happens when you see Flex at Hot 97? Okay. All right. Anyway. So it goes. Somebody said you're going to lose your check over a guy named Peter Rosenberg. It's not, oh, look at y'all. Y'all will do anything for a check. No, I won't let a nigga let's put it like this. And, you know what I mean? I hate to, you know what I mean? I see Joe with a little stellar coaster, even though Joe just loves fuckery. It was the same thing. Joe had the same issue, like, not issue like that with Complex. It's like, yo, if I'm helping drive this ship known as Complex, because let's call a spade, Complex wants to do good, and they are trying however they can to do good. You know what I mean? They have certain things, like, you know what I mean? But it's not hip-hop based. The only hip-hop based thing that they have that's been making a thing go, the ship, is everyday struggle. You get me? Joe used to say to them, like, yo, you can't have somebody else at another part of the ship try to kick my back in. It doesn't work like that. Me, I'm a brand. Akademiks brand will always come before Complex brand. You're a sellout if you think it doesn't. I will pick me any day of the week. And I have a good business relationship with them now, but I will burn that whole bridge if these motherfuckers think they could bring in some trash ass nigga who barely get any views or anything like that, and who's super trash, who's an embarrassment to them, which they know, to come in here and like go. I don't even care if it was on their platform, to go elsewhere and talk about their experience or his experience with me. Nigga, I don't talk to you. Period. Sorry. Anyway, that was that. Oh, free vibes. Oh, why do I have Vibes Cartel on the screen? Vibes Cartel is going through his appeal, and again, I'm not the guy whoever says free anyone, but I'm hoping that he's innocent, and I'm hoping that this appeal will prove that he's innocent because I'm a huge fan of his music, and he's my favorite musician of all time. That's Vibes Cartel. Somebody said, "It's dope that we're trying with guests." Yeah, no, we are trying to get some dope guests on Everyday Struggle. You know, you like the QM joint? Okay. You throw his cash out? Oh man. Do I think of Peter the same way Joe does? I don't want to speak about homie. Like I really only spoke about it just because of that clip. I really don't have any experience with them. Joe knows these niggas. Like Joe and that nigga. I think that nigga helped Joe get his podcast. I don't know about that. All I know is that all these niggas I don't fuck with. Period. You know what I mean? If they say they know me, they say they talk to me. You know what I mean? Niggas be mentioning me like I'm like some fucking like rare Pokemon. Yo, I saw him. I said what up. Shut the fuck up, nigga. The fuck? Saw him. I said hi to him. Anyway. That like Denzel Curry's new album? Yes. Shit was dope. Shit was dope. I like it. I like it. Somebody said I want to speak about it, but proceeds to speak about it. You're right, man. You guys always catch me in these little hypocritical things. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna drop music when I get to 2 million subscribers. Okay. Where's the Uzi and Travis Scott news? I heard some Travis stuff. I don't want to say it yet, just because like I heard conflicting reports. Okay. Any more guests on Everyday Struggle? We had G Herbo, Russ. Hey, salute to Nadeska, yo. Nadeska, yo, she brought it up, and I was like, in terms of a guest, and I was like, yo, it's up to you if you want to speak to. Yo, my eyes look. I've been crying, but like my eyes look watery. What the fuck? Is it just me, or is it? She brought it up, and I was like, yo, that's on you. You know what I mean? I'm there to support you, but like, if don't do this for me, do this for you. And she was like, no, I want to talk to her. And they had a good conversation. Make more videos? I will. Thank you. Stop ducking Tyler, the Creator. Oh, Tyler, the Creator mentioned me. I like the mention that he said. This is a guy that also dropped Flower Boy. So you got to understand his humor and stuff like that. I don't think Tyler, the Creator is a negative person at all. So Tyler, the Creator dropped a song. It's called Tiptoe. And he mentioned me. He said, I didn't have to fuck Akademiks in that. No. Wait, what did he say? I got to pull it up again. Did he say, I didn't have to get fucked by Akademiks or something like that? Tiptoe, Tyler, the Creator. If I haven't heard it, oh, he says Flower Boy gold, no gimmick side joke, and I ain't have to fuck a academic. No, and I ain't have to fuck a Akademiks to post. I don't even understand. Wait, what does he mean? Hey, who put this? Hey, who put this in? I'm looking at Genius. Hey, whoever who wrote this, you're wrong. Somebody said Tyler subliminally dissing the new wave of rappers that I'll put this on the screen that y'all can see. Let's look at it. I like Genius. I like rap. I was supposed to go up to Genius to do Blues Clues like little explain thing. So this is a line right here, right here. And I have to fuck a academic. No, it's a Flower Boys go, no gimmick, I joke. And I have to fuck a academic. Suppose no radio play like once or so. Y'all swear y'all got the keys. I got the piano. Stop. Nigga, I'm the ammo in the Glock. Okay. And they got my fucking picture on here. Why y'all gotta use this picture? Anyway, it says Tyler subliminally dissing new wave rappers that Akademiks reports on since Akademiks has been accused of getting paid by new wave rappers or their labels to post about them, getting exposure, or rappers pretending to be friends with him so they could get posted so more people could hear about him. These accusations were not only made by his followers, but also by Joe, who confronted. Why did? Hey, I only got to say one thing to y'all, and I want to congratulate Joe, but Joe is like the master. It's not. It's definitely not manipulation, but like he has like everybody in this fucking palm of his hands. If he told people like, oh, outside it's fucking raining and it's dry as day, niggas would be like, yo, it's fucking raining. He said it. Like, it's raining. What the fuck? Like, y'all don't see the rain? Like, you don't see the rain coming out? Bruh. Like, Joe used to just come up with narratives on Everyday Struggle. Like, but niggas believe it. So, hats off to him. I can't be mad about it. Yeah. There's only like a couple of rappers I even talked to. Like, I don't know. So, this is definitely not true. Shit, if niggas was paying me, if new wave rappers are paying me, how much should I charge? Anyway. Alright. Oh, and it says about the deceased rapper XXX Tentacion using Akademiks to have a outlet on reporting. Okay, no, I'll give that some merit. Okay, maybe this makes sense a little bit. Yeah, X didn't fuck with media. He wanted to put out whatever he wanted to put out through me because he felt that media. It was a difference than what this comment is saying though. He felt media needed him, not he needed media, which was ironic. And I hate to bring up this other conversation, and I'm not gonna talk about him really a lot. But 6ix9ine went on Angie Martinez, and he brought up a very good point. People be thinking I trained 6ix9ine for. 6ix9ine watches everything on YouTube. Everything. Watch every interview. Like, he's an internet nigga. Like, he's literally internet nigga. I don't have to fucking train niggas how to do. Anyway, he brought up this one point which was so dope. Because I brought this up years ago. And perhaps he did get it from me because he does watch my videos. And I've seen him. You could tell he regurgitates a lot of stuff I say verbatim. For example, when I started going on Vic Mensa, I captioned it and I said, a Rock Nation, I need to give y'all an invoice for this fucking promo because this nigga will never get this promo on. This promo run y'all got him on. Of course, 6ix9ine makes a whole video. Yo, all y'all rappers, I need an invoice y'all. Atlanta, yeah, exactly. Where did you get that from? Anyway, it's cool. But this was a great point though, and I've said this point before, but it's just a good point overall. These radio stations now, like, I think he asked him, he says, yo, X is bigger than every artist you play on the radio now. And Angie was stumbling over it, and I guess she's not a program director, and she's not a DJ in terms of a mix show DJ. Or maybe she just doesn't understand too much about whatever, even though she's been on radio for like 20 years. She probably does. But what he was saying is that there's some internet rappers that get no love on the radio that are way bigger than radio rappers. And it's only that perception of, oh, yeah, that's for the kids and that this is for adults that make it seem like it's not. X sold 200,000 records. Well, not 200,000. It was 120. I'm tripping. He sold a lot of records. Right? And radio didn't really play his shit. You get me? There's a lot of artists that radio didn't play. Like, radio doesn't play Lil Pump unless it's Gucci Gang. They probably only have Gucci Gang in rotation. And the point was that radio is playing catch up. But that's what everything is. And I think a lot of the smart rappers have figured this out. In reality, these outlets we don't need them. That's why they stopped doing interviews. Yeah, you could get exposed to a mainstream or like a like non-internet crowd by going on the Breakfast Club, but who needs who more? Who needs who more? For the Breakfast Club, that was their biggest interview since Birdman. You get me? Like, it a lot of the newer rappers, and I'm not only just talking about the Breakfast Club because, of course, they helped him too, but I'm just talking about the new way of thinking by the new rappers. They're thinking like this. We don't need the media as much as the media needs us. And I think it's probably because Instagram is like this platform now that just boosts these niggas to get 10 million. Who the fuck? 10 million followers, and because of those followers, like niggas start realizing I don't need the radio, and like they barely even think they need blogs. You get me? Russ made the statement like we don't need blogs, and X is like a great proof of that. Like X didn't like World Star, X didn't like Complex, X didn't like all of these outlets. Yet he was so huge, right? Yeah, you might not get the favorable coverage you want, but the fuck, like why do you don't need them more than they need you more than you need them. You get me? Of course, you want to be cool with them that they're not only running negative stories on you, because that's what happens. When you have no relationship, that's one thing you can learn from everything. When you have zero relationships, everybody, they don't give you the benefit of the doubt. And I do want to segue real quickly into this other topic. I know I love to talk. Sorry. So that's what I was saying about this post. Yeah, it's right to a certain extent. X's thing was, hey, listen, I'm going to show love to the media outlets who give me a fair shot. That was his thing. He felt like complexes and whatever wouldn't give him a fair shot because no matter what they would report about him, they would always have the fucking context of saying, oh, hey, yeah, he just sold this amount of records, but don't forget, he beats his girl, and he did this, and he's a this, and like, it was a constant barraging of this guy's bad, this guy's bad, this guy's bad, and he didn't like it. He really didn't like it. A lot of artists don't like it. You get me? Because those mainstream outlets latch onto those stories. Anyway, segue into this. Benefit of the doubt. And that's one of the things, you know what I mean? You know, he died, so it absolves him from certain things that he was accused of while living. But, you know, X wasn't getting great media attention. 6ix9ine doesn't get great media attention when he's mentioned by many media outlets. Kodak doesn't. Who else? Most of these young guys just don't. Even Pump, they don't. Right? And there is something about having relationships and benefit of the doubt. And the point I was trying to segue with is that, you know what? And by the way, I've been, you know, I've been speaking recently a bit more with my man Charlemagne, and I hope, I don't know how his situation will be resolved in totality, but I hope everybody exercises that benefit of the doubt shit. That's the big takeaway for me with that. You know what I mean? Because, you know, he's a guy who has a lot of relationships. He's a guy who is very influential, and also he shows a lot of love to a lot of people. Very connected, but not everybody else is. And I'm not here to stick up for anyone else or even make this about me, but, you know, like, he has some allegations against him, and I've seen a lot of people, which I do believe this is responsible, say, hey, we're going to wait before we start saying he's a creep, he's this, he's blah, blah, whatever. A lot of people stay silent, and I don't think they're saying silent because they're going to be down with it however it goes. They're just saying, oh, we don't know a lot yet, so let's just give him the benefit of the doubt until we find out more. I hope that same thing is applied to every other person, despite if you like them, you know them, if you're best friends with them, if they've given you a job, given you an opportunity to be on a show, or they just like DM you or text you or call you from time to time. That's hugely important to me. You get me? Just because you gotta be fair with shit. You get me? Like you literally gotta be fair. And yeah, that's the benefit of doubt shit. You know what I mean? But benefit of doubt means a lot. I've learned a lesson in what benefit of doubt could mean through this whole thing. Anyway, Tiana Taylor and Brittany Renner about to drop something. Imagine these hoes drop a fucking mixtape. I think everybody's expecting that's just like a sex tape, like some type of porno, right? I think there's an announcement or some shit. I don't follow these whores, but everyone expects it's like a sex tape. Imagine these bitches drop like a fucking mixtape and shit. Jeez. Yeah, I know. Wait, X Video's got a video preview. Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up, let me. Oh shit, yo, I'm so wildin'. Yo, I'm so wildin'. Look at this, look at this, look at this. I'm so wildin'. Oh shit, why the fuck? My email's open and shit. Oh yeah, I can't see it. I was starting to type X videos. I was starting to type X videos right here. Good thing I hit enter. Good thing I hit enter. Woo! Twitch would have got me the fuck up on out of here. My bad. Alright. I'm about to have to, well, let me just mute the audio. Where's the preview at? What I gotta type in for the preview? Tiana Trump. What I gotta type? Brittany. How do I spell her name? Oh my god, hold on. This is explicit. What I gotta type? Somebody say, we gotta have Meek on the show? Yeah, I wanna have Meek on the show. I would love to have Meek on the show. Growth is a very important aspect to life, and I do believe I've grown, and I believe Meek has grown. I would love to have a conversation with him on camera about everything. And, I would like to just make sure we're in a place of conversation. You feel me? That's number one. So I would probably have to have a conversation with prior. But I would want to get on camera that we could speak about everything. You know what I mean? Him, me, him, other issues. He has a particular also view of his portrayal sometimes by the media. And I would love to have that conversation on camera. I think that could be great and unique. And also, we can't forget that he's standing for a cause right now that I definitely want to show some light to, because, it's bigger than Meek. When it's a situation, it's bigger than Meek. No matter if you like his music, you like him, it's bigger than Meek. And that's prison reform. So, definitely want to have a conversation. But anyway, man, back to the porno, bro. How do I fucking type this in? This is on Pornhub or X videos? Oh, y'all were joking? Oh, man. Why y'all keep joking, bruh? Bruh. I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking at Tiana. Was it? Oh, no. Tiana Trump's? I was about to say Tiana Taylor. Tiana Trump's fucking. What is that? Her asshole, bruh? Look like it could fit a fucking golf ball in that shit. That's crazy. Anyway, alright, man. But just let me click off of this shit, bruh. Let me click off this shit. Anyway. What happened to SoundCloud Sundays? I'm not doing SoundCloud Sundays today because, I'm not going to stay on for long. I just came on to just chop it up with y'all for a little bit and, dip off. I'm going to get back on tomorrow. I'm supposed to be getting the internet upgrade tomorrow and shit like that, so hopefully. Keep it 100. When you gonna pull up on Vic Mensa? Why do I need to pull up on Vic Mensa? I don't have any issues with Vic Mensa. He got problems with me. That's true, man. Hey, think about it though. I don't have problems with none of these niggas. They have problems with me. When I see Akademiks. Oh, I gotta just say this. Again, yo guys, me and Adam from No Jumper, we're having a live podcast in New York City. I would love if you guys could come out. There's tickets available. I think I tweeted it out, and it's on my Instagram story. But let me just give me 1 second. Yeah, right here. It's me and Adam. We're having a live podcast. It should be interesting. I've never done I've done live in terms of Everyday Struggle at Complex Con, but I've never done this. So it's gonna be on September 14th, Sony Hall. There's tickets available. You guys could definitely pull up. I'm trying to have other things with it, like meetups and shit like that. So plan for that weekend for me to have shit where if y'all are in the area, y'all could come through and see me, show love, whatever, catch a fit. Nah, I ain't no fit yet. But anyway, do whatever. You know what I mean? Just pull up that weekend. But yeah, this is the big thing, which is the live podcast. So if you guys could, let Let me know. Adam's people created a flyer. I love the flyer. Actually, that's one of my favorite pictures. I like the picture. You feel me? I don't look too much like a fucking chipmunk or a gerbil on that shit, man. I don't look like a hamster on that. Do I look like a hamster with a snapback? Somebody did say I look like a bruised eggplant, though. That shit was funny. But I've seen it like 10,000 times by now. Somebody says, why do I fuck with Adam so heavy? You know what? I do want to tell y'all this, right? Because I get this question from time to time. Yo, like, there's certain people that I see people just shun because of their past or accusation or allegations. My nigga, everybody's an imperfect soul, and I don't. When you see me with someone, it's not me like fucking co-signing everything they've done in life. I just think they're either talented or I think they're dope and we're doing something together. And if you guys don't like Adam, that's cool. Show it for me. You know what I mean? Like, bruh, I'm just not the person that'll be like, oh, you're accused of this. Let me just say, you know what I mean? A lot of people do that. Like, yo, if someone's accused of some shit, like, bro, like 100%, 6ix9ine couldn't get an interview before me. No one would do it. 0 people would do it. I was the only person. The only person that would do it with like a significant outlet. Nobody would do it. And, you know what I mean? My thing is that, yo, I know a lot of imperfect souls. I'm not saying any of them are innocent. I'm not saying any of them are guilty. You feel me? Like, yeah, I see little social justice warrior people. They're like, yo, he loves Kodak. Kodak's accused of this. He loves X. X is accused of this. He loves 6ix9ine. Bro, like, there's a lot of imperfect souls out here, man. And like, I'm not no like moral police. Like, oh my god, he's a good guy. Fuck that, bro. Like, Adam cool. He's been cool with me any encounter we've had. I think he has a nice movement that he's been building for a while, and you know what I mean. I think there's some parallels there with my shit, and like I think we could just do a good podcast. We did do a live stream before, and I thought that was hella entertaining. I was definitely off the henny, and I thought it was funny and comedic. And also, here's the thing: like we finally, it's been a goal and a dream of mine to just really not just talk to y'all through like my webcam and on Twitch. I want to talk to y'all in person. So you know what? This will probably open up more things of me going out there and just coming to where y'all at. You feel me? Unless you're in Chicago, but I wonder, will I go to Chicago? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that could just go out there and just like fuck with y'all. You know what I mean? Like I think it's a different and dope experience. I don't know. Isn't Adam competition? No, Adam is not. I don't look at Adam as competition. I don't look at Adam's competition at all. Honestly, the only competition that I ever see is like really from within. You know what I mean? I look at, you know what I mean? Like these days, I try to like I battle what the goal is, what the next step is. You know what I mean? And maybe like I don't think milestones scare me, but they remind me that I can't be stagnant. I remember when I hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube, I started thinking, I was like, yeah, I feel like I'm like just killing this YouTube shit in terms of what I do. And I'm like, is this all I will do? And you know what I mean? Of course, Everyday Struggle came along and I could have said, fuck that, nah, I just like doing this. And I just like adding other challenges. And now, you know what I mean? I'm at the point, you know, of course, I did some music and, you know what I mean? There's some other shows coming out. And I'm trying to build and do more shit. Yeah, okay, now we could do live shit. Like I just find it funny. You know what I mean? I'm living life. I know for some of you guys I see comments all the time. Yo, we want Warren Chirac act back. Yeah, I'm still the same person. It's just that like, bro, if you do the same thing every day, it'll kind of get boring. You get me? So it's a growing experience. So while I still do all that type of shit, you know what I mean? Like I have conversation with like Jay from World Star and like Adam and like the ideas that they have for their personal shit, I love it. Like, you know what I mean? Shit. You know what I mean? Like, I look at Adam as a pioneer in a certain sense. So, yeah. Somebody said, I'm not the same person. If you be honest, I'm the same person, bro. I'm the same person. Now, I do have a little different perspective. You know what I mean? I used to go in on people with zero like fucking remorse or consideration of what they're going through. Zero. I would just see a fucking story and I'm like, I can't wait. You know what I mean? War in Chirac time, man. That's ridiculous. I'll be going in. But, you know what I mean? Now I look at things differently. And also, you know what I mean? Like, there is a little bit difference in, like, the stakes here. You know what I mean? The more popular you get and the more, like, fucking everything you say gets picked up, you have to, like, watch your words. Shit, Charlamagne's figuring that out now. Like Charlamagne was saying that while he was on radio. Now that nigga's trying to do HBO shit and write books and all that shit and do bigger shit. Yeah, that shit don't sit too well. So again, that's just how life is. But I'm the same person. You know what I mean? That's why I look for different outlets to kind of express that same humor in different ways. That's how the rapping thing starts. Happens, bro. Someone said, "Do you think I've changed?" A lot of people say I have. I don't think I've changed. My perspective is different. See, that's the difference. My perspective is different. I've seen things and I've been privy to things and I've understood things differently than I did before. You know what I mean? I keep giving y'all the example that, yo, when I used to speak on a lot of rap stuff, I was the person who was literally just looking online. Whatever story popped up, whatever. Now, more than likely, I'm talking about it. Me and Richard Kid, we had a pretty good conversation yesterday after I put up a video. You know what I mean? And because, you know what, also, he's looking at it like, you know a little bit better. He's like, you know that my personal shit's on Interscope. You know I was talking about my JV, my joint venture, which is the label, Rich Forever. I was talking about that. I'm trying to get a bigger bag. You know how that goes. You're working out contracts. You know how this shit goes. Shit, you put out music. What's up? You know, yeah, look at Pump. Pump just finessed a $10 million deal. Yeah, everybody's trying to get their money up. So, yeah, I want to get, and it's one of those. Now, if I'm just a nigga at home and I have zero clue of that, Rich the Kid, whatever. So, you know what I mean? I had more understanding of it. It's different perspective. Here's the thing, though. Sometimes the ignorant perspective is the funniest. That's the truth. When it's ignorant, it's funniest. You feel me? When it's too informed, it's like, fuck, this is like school. You feel me? But when it's ignorant, that shit popping. Like, yo, let's get him. Roast that nigga. It's easy to roast. I try to give a little bit more knowledge, but sometimes I gotta play ignorant just to fucking make my shit entertaining. But yeah, that's it. Anyway. Somebody said, we know you wanted to sign. I could sign today if I wanted to sign. It's just that, like, I don't know. Like, right now, I feel like I could still, in terms of, like, my parody persona, Lil Ack, right? I could sign. Like, people have reached out to sign. I feel like I just want to push it a little bit further to see what it's like. Like, yeah, I saw, so now when I'm speaking on shit, it gives me a whole different perspective. I saw the streaming check for Blue's Clues. I saw it. You feel me? Or I didn't really collect it, but like I see it there in some escrow account, right? But yeah, so I see what's coming in. Now, is it more than what I spent? Hell no, I spent way more money on music than I definitely made. But you know what I mean? It gives me a different perspective. I know what a million stream is because I fucking saw it. I did it. I know what a million stream is. I know what a million on YouTube stream is. I know what a million on Apple Music is. I know what a million on Spotify is. I know it. It gives me a whole different perspective. I don't think I changed, but I understand you might think I did because I can't just go in and some of the stuff, I'm not gonna lie, some stuff I look at as that's kind of beneath me. Not gonna lie. All right. Make a label. Y'all gotta give me a good name for a label. Give me a good name for like a record label. I had one in my mind. Because low key, there's like some people. I gotta sign my writers. My writers gotta get signed. Like they're too fucking good. They're too good. I gotta sign them. Like I'm gonna sign them. I gotta make sure they're like really good. They're too good. Talk about Boonk. I don't know what the situation is with Boonk. I don't know if he shot himself. I just don't know, bro. I feel bad for Boonk. Boonk is the first entertainer to ever have overdosed on clout. Clout is a very powerful fucking drug, and Boonk overdosed on this shit, man. You know what I mean? Like, Boonk overdosed on it when he saw his followers going up by the minute. And that overdosing sometimes make you realize or make you think you're above everybody, but also kind of, you know what? This is my assessment of Boonk. Let me go get some water before I fucking give my little assessment. What song do I want to play? Let's play some miracle spiritual shit. You want to hear some miracle spiritual shit, bro? You want to hear some miracle spiritual shit? Who say big AKA motherfucking hip hop? Huh? 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 Real quick. All right. Hey. Oh, it's not even playing. Oh, I'm wildin'. Hey. Tight. On that lovey-dovey. I'm your brother shit. All that other shit. Ooh, I love this. This is the best song to me. Well, the best, like, kind of like up-tempo song to me on Scorpion. I like him more than In Your Feelings. That shit got played out too quick. I like him more than Nonstop. I feel like, you know what I mean? Nonstop is dope, but like having heard Drake on Look Alive ruins Nonstop for me. Like hearing Drake on Look Alive, I feel like he should have kept that for Scorpion. Nonstop is like the good version to something amazing. Anyway. Alright. So, the Boonk thing. You know what? There's so many different parts that I've heard with Boonk. And I would definitely want to speak to him. But you know what? Like, also, I didn't report it on YouTube either. Like, you know what I mean? Like, certain things, like, if y'all weren't spamming, I wouldn't report it, especially about Boonk. Boonk needs help. Boonk doesn't need more attention. He needs help. Boonk has always had a drug problem. You know what I mean? Like, the name Boonk is a derivative, not even a derivative, it's a slang actually in Florida for drugs. And Boonk, you know, people say like when you get rich and famous, you don't change. It brings out your true self even more. If you were an asshole, you're gonna be an asshole even more. If you're gonna be a drug addict, you're gonna be a drug addict even more. You know why? Because now you have unlimited resources. And when Boonk got on and he got all those followers, this is a story that won't be told. And that's why I would love to speak to him because I heard so much about it. Boonk used to be down with Lil Pump in them. And through that management situation, a lot of shit happened. For what some tell me, Boonk was used as a pawn. A pawn in the creation or the uplifting of Pump. I heard some of the stuff that Boonk used to be doing when he was getting massive amount of followers was solely to funnel followers to, you know what I mean, the agency he was with, which is the same agency Pump was with, and also the phone. It was a long story, but I heard like a lot of stuff like, you know what I mean, money wise and all that. But anyway, from what I heard, he's not with them anymore. Now, when you get a guy who had a purpose, who he, you know what I mean, like, for him at that point, it's like, all right, bet. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, so he was trying to rap, he was down with Pump and them. Shit, he was jumping off stage trying to fight people for Pump and whatever. Now he's not around him anymore. Now he's trying to find his own way. He's trying to put out music and stuff like that. Like, shit has changed. You get me? Like, shit has just changed. Like, he was doing the same stuff. He didn't evolve. And, you know, Fatboy SSC, like, he did say something smart during that whole thing because he wasn't saying it at Boonk, but he came on here for an interview with me and he said, listen, man, even though he was talking like he was fucking Rick Ross, like all that mogul stuff, which I'm not mad at him for, but what he was really trying to say is that yeah, I'm not the kid, or I'm not the guy, or I can't forever be the guy who's making jokes over burgers, over yo, whatever, whatever. That's why he was so big on saying I don't eat meat no more. He was trying to evolve himself as a brand, and for Boonk was the guy that you literally know for stealing shit, and that was his only trick. You get me? And at some point, you got to flip the switch. Like, what's the next thing? And after the whole thing with Pump, and of course, like, you know what I mean, whatever, whatever, like, that whole, those parties involved. Not saying him and Pump don't have issues from what I know, but like, the people who, the agency that Pump is down with, or management group, whatever, I heard there was a little issues with Boonk. Now, after that, Boonk goes on his own. He start being wilding off the drugs because now you don't have anybody who's really telling you shit you have to do. Also, them niggas was the people like the pretty much the booking people for Boonk too. So Boonk is wilding off drugs. That's when he like during, remember Lil Peep died, but he still was like fucking having drugs on his tongue. Like, yo, this is Xans, I'm taking this shit. And a lot of people said, yo, he's definitely like after the camera cuts, he's spitting that shit back up. They ain't really taking it, right? He's really taking it. And you know what I mean? I think it was just it was him deteriorating to the point where like he's just like fucking chicks on camera and you know like just not even caring about like he lost the sense of what a brand meant. You know what I mean? Because I remember when he came on here and I talked to him, I said, "Boom, yo, you're building a brand," and he seemed to have got it there because the people who were like really involved in crafting him were around him. And by the way, these little social media agencies they exist everywhere now. They're the ones who are behind Vicky and Lil Tay. Apparently, they don't like each other now. Whatever. They're people who have aligned themselves with even the Bad Babies. It's a lot of them. Anyway, long story short, Boom started fucking chicks on camera, like, and I think it's him realizing that it's that relevancy might be he's losing relevancy a little bit, and also he's directionless. You feel me? I think all that shit happened. Get to the point his Instagram is gone. He's still living a reckless life, and I don't know about the shooting shit. Some people say he shot himself. Some people say I don't know what it is. So I'm gonna just leave my comments there. I feel like he needs to be checked into rehab. However, unfortunately, Boonk, because of his clout, still he could still go places and pull money and pull a lot of free stuff, and the people around him they're enjoying that. And that's the cancerous thing about having a crew. They will look at you while you need help, and they will not make sure you get help. You know why? They will think that they could help you while still getting to the money. Nobody wants to stop the money to get for you to get better. I think that's the same thing with Lil Xan. No one wants to say, Lil Xan, we're gonna put you in rehab for 3 months. No videos, no Instagram, whatever, no songs, no this, no that, no tours. Go in rehab, get better. We'll see you then. Because everybody's looking at it like, what's my paycheck for the next 3 months? If he's not making money, am I getting paid? And usually then they'd be like, well, shit, I could help him. All I got to do is just make sure he don't take this drug. Yeah, you can't stop these niggas from not taking drugs or self-medicating. Yeah, you got to get him to rehab. So, unfortunately, I do think Boonk needs that. I don't think he needs people to talk to him. I think he needs, I don't know his situation. I do know he has some other issues in life, like he has a baby and all that. But I do think he needs people to step in and just kind of help him out that way. I don't know if his family, she don't look like he don't got no family, but somebody got to step in. Anyway. Lil Xan, the worst rapper. I feel like I'm in such a serious tone today, yo. I ain't even been joking around. Last time I was on here, Indian Doll and Slowbucks was beefing. Indian Doll sent some more screenshots, man. She was ready to expose that nigga Slowbucks. That's crazy. Somebody said, it's your job to step in. Is it my job to step in? You know, a lot of people say that, but it's collectively all our jobs. I think people just like pointing out to certain individuals. Is it CNN's job to step in and help people? Like, you know what I mean? When you're a news outlet, is it your job? But I do think it's us as like fucking people to help somebody out that you care about, right? Um, if I stepped in, do I think Boom would listen to me? Fuck no. Get the fuck out of here. Boom would tell me like, yo, get the fuck out of here, nigga. All right. I'm white as hell. What? Bro, I can't. Yo, y'all think like I'm like the father of these people. Most of these people, I can't tell shit. Like, that's the misconception. Like, everyone thought that I could have told X to not be for the Migos. I told him. He said, Act, I got this. The fuck? Like, you can't control men. You can't control, like, you could give advice. That's it. And that's what I'm saying that, like, I don't know who is responsible for Boonk or who could. I think somebody who probably has like power of attorney over him got to like force that nigga to rehab because nobody around him could do it. If he not listening to them, why the fuck would he listen to me? He's around him all the time. Trust me. Hey, hey, no disrespect. You guys could stop mentioning Selena. I am over that chapter in my life. I am completely. I don't want. I honestly don't want to have nothing to do with her. I wish her all the best of luck. I know she feels I did wrong stuff to her. I disagree. I send my blessings. I wish her nothing but luck and good whatever. I don't want to be associated with her anymore. Please stop mentioning her in my chat, please. Okay. Um, give me 1 second. What the fuck? Give me 1 second. Uh, okay. What the fuck? Okay. Anyway, why I don't fuck with young bands? Who said I don't? Who said I don't? Wait, we got 1,700 people here. Yo, I'm sorry, yo. I'm gonna apologize to tonight's stream. I just want to get on here and just like talk to y'all for a little bit, just because I don't really even have no fuckery plan, yo. Do I? Call Mama Demic. She is enjoying a 5-star resort in Jamaica right now. She's living a life. She's on vacation for a whole month, courtesy of Lil AK, and she she got a 24-hour fucking butler just sitting outside her room, just her suite, just like waiting on her. She's having fun. She's having fun. I might go to Jamaica like next week or so to like meet up with her, but I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, Mama Demic's having fun. Talk about Kyle flopping, bro. Did Kyle put something out? When am I gonna take out Charlemagne? Like take him out to lunch? Like, well, what are you talking about? Yo, y'all be thinking this shit is like Game of Thrones. Hey, let me tell you this. I am not the person. I don't have it in my heart. It's never me to fucking. If you feel you ever have to take someone out to elevate, That's on you. That's not me. Like, the fuck? Like, I like Charlemagne. You get me? I respect him. He's a legend to me. That's it. Yeah, y'all really think this is Game of Thrones, yo? Y'all do. Why did Apple Music take Jay Z off Drake's album? Did they? No way. Did they? Let me look at this shit. Scorpion. No, Jay Z still on it, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? You Supreme didn't become.
Nigga, y'all lying. Start up Tinder. No. I'm gonna get Tinder like tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, I'll do Tinder. Tomorrow night, back with Tinder. Call Yaya. Yaya wants to come on. Yaya wants to come on. Trippy album August 10th. That's dope. Play Fortnite. I will definitely play Fortnite. But once I play Fortnite, y'all start tuning out. Just because, like, I don't talk about shit. Actually, I have to be just joking with my niggas. I'm not going live for a month. Yeah, I am, man. Jeez. Yeah, I know I got everyday show tomorrow. Do we have a guest tomorrow? We might have a guest tomorrow. Yo, Yaya got this new badass friend that's trying to come on. And low key, I wish they would have came on tonight, but Ian Connor is smashing who? Yo, I got to salute to Ian Connor, man. Just for this fact. I remember he got hacked. He got hacked by some random hacker. And the hacker was not gonna give him his Twitter account back. But his hacker gave me like the password. Because he was like, yo, the hacker was a chat nigga, funny enough. Like it was a white dude. And the hacker was like, yo, we weren't gonna give him his shit back, but we a chat niggas for life. We'll give you the password back. All he gotta do is just like you call him on FaceTime and just have him say like what up to us. And I was like, it was the same hackers who got called at Black. And I called Ian Connor. He said, what up? So they gave me the password. And I was like, hold on. Let me just make sure y'all gave me the right password. And I logged in. I think I changed it to just that they wouldn't just like change it back or whatever. Even though I don't think they were going to lie. Bro, when I logged into Ian Connor's shit, bro, I've never seen more hoes ever in life. There was at least 2,000 bitches, bro. Like, hoes were fucking just like somersaulting in that nigga's DM, bro. Like, yo, here goes nothing, bro. Dead ass. Ian Connor, no cap. I was like, wow. That shit was crazy. Somebody said, DJ Akademiks has been to hacking Ian Connor. No, nigga. Ian knows it because I helped him get the account back. Like, them niggas knew. Yo, the thing is, they hated Ian because even when Ian didn't have his account, Ian would still tell the hackers to fuck off. And they were like, no, if he's mean to us, we ain't gonna give it back. And I was like, bro, relax. Somebody said I was jealous. Not jealous. I ain't jealous of niggas, but I was shocked. But like, I knew he got like a lot of hoes. Like, I just couldn't imagine like these bitches were like, they were tweaking. That's when I realized them fashion niggas be getting hella bitches, bro. Fashion niggas get the most hoes. Fashion niggas and photographers, they get the most hoes. By the time I'm done, I'm gonna make sure bloggers get some bitches. Bloggers gonna get hoes. All you bloggers, man, I'm gonna make sure I get all type of hoes, bro. All right. I'm gonna fuck up a couple times, bro, and I have fucked up a couple times. But when I'm done, y'all gonna get all the hoes. Somebody's exaggerated story. I kid you not, bro. I kid you not. I was shocked. But then, you know what? And I think I could bring this, like, I think I could bring this conversation on. Like, when I talked to Ian, he used to tell me, he's like, when he used to be chilling with ASAP Rocky and them niggas, he's like, yo, well, I think he still does, but he was like, yo, he's like, Rocky used to hit him for the hoes. He said, because they all knew Ian always had some bad hoes that he was talking to. And no cap. Nigga had all the hoes in his fucking DMs. Somebody said, or get in shape, fat nigga. Bruh, yo, I'm looking for a personal trainer, man. I'm looking for a personal trainer. What up? Talk about trippy numbers. Somebody said, act that was an invasion of privacy. The fuck? Bro, you know how many niggas DMs I've seen in pause? The only one surprisingly that didn't have like a lot of hoes, but I think at that time, yeah, at that time he was with Amber Rose. It was 21 Savage. Like yeah, he wasn't wilding out talking to hella bitches. And I think Kodak was just talking to hood people, bro. Like Kodak wasn't even talking to Kodak was just talking to hood bitches, like literally. And the nigga type worse than he talks. Like, bro, you're looking at this shit like, what the fuck? I hope Kodak get his shit back too. AK Wright Records. Okay. Somebody says stop eating Uber Eats. I don't eat Uber. I don't even have Uber. Uber banned me, yo. Yo, Uber a bitch, yo. They banned me. Like the first time I registered for Uber, and like I put my shit in, and I try to like place the order, they banned me, and they were like, "Yo, we need to verify all your shit." And then they unbanned me like 2 months later. I rock with Lyft. Uber banned me, bro. Like they don't ban me now, but like just out of principle, bro. Like I don't fuck with Uber, bro. I don't have it on my phone. I Lyft. I do Lyft. Whenever Lyft get like that food shit, I'm in that shit. I look really slim in your interview in my interview with Charmin. Actually, that's when I started gaining weight. Like a year before, I would have looked at that and be like, "Yeah, I look fat there." But like, fast forward how many years now, I'm like, "Oh shit, I did look slim then." Somebody said, "Dude, you look like a threesome." Okay. You're the first man to get banned from Uber Eats. Uber said walk. That's crazy. Somebody said when I'm meeting up with 6ix9ine stood me up. I'm mad at 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine was supposed to come to my studio session. We were supposed to do a Vic Mensa diss track. He ain't come through. Then he told me, he was like, yo, meet me here. I pulled up there. He was like, oh, no, we went here. I'm like, and I pulled up to the other spot. Nigga was in there. I'm like, nigga, I'm not driving around fucking these weird-ass places looking for you, nigga. Peace out, nigga. I even told him, like, nigga, you sure I ain't gonna get kidnapped? He said, nigga, I got my whole security team here. I was like, I look like a healthy toothpick? Great. That sounds nice. Astro World, August 3rd. Trippy and Ugly God are washed? Why do you think so? I think Trippy. Well, I love Trippy. I think Trippy's trying to do the X method of I'm just so I'm just so I'm so peaceful. I'm just everybody want to be peaceful or whatever, or like positive. Ugly God just got to put out music, man. And I think Trippy got to put out music. Like you can't call people washed when they haven't put out music. Because his internet shit is just like hopping from dicks to dicks. It's like, okay, you drop music. Oh, you're back on. It's the same with Playboy Cardi. Everybody was like, yo, Cardi's washed. Then Dialit dropped. Oh, shit, we're back. You know what I mean? It's like, what happens is the audience wants shit when they want it. But, like, are these niggas really washed? Nah. Trippy, only good song. I'm guessing you're talking about Dark Knight Dumbo. You say Travis Scott carried him. Okay. Read donations. Oh, y'all gotta put the donation thing back on that I could hear these fucking alerts. Uber X are hitting hills. Give me something I can. Is Wayne washed? I don't think Wayne is washed. I do personally think people are tired of Wayne though. I think niggas is tired of Wayne. What's my password for Twitch? Yo, who on my Twitch account, yo? That's me trying to log into Twitch. Okay, I'm in. Oh. Somebody says, when am I going to play, oh, wait. Oh, somebody says, yo, what up, Act, sub chat, we should never give Indian doll no clout. Now she trying to flex on slow. Word? Did she? Damn, y'all were donating last time. I didn't see it. Hey, Southside Chief. Yo, I think we read your now you donation. We read your thing on Everyday Struggle. Yo, Narutard, he said, yo, when you go and play Fortnite with TSM Daquan for the culture? Yeah, Daquan follow me. Yeah, he's on my epic shit. I don't know if he want to play with me though. Like, them niggas is like too good, bro. Like, he probably play with me and think I'm just fucking garbage. Yeah, I think Slow got exposed. Read subs. Oh yeah, thank y'all for the subscriptions. I'm so fucking trash at like keeping up with this shit. Football for the creator. Oh, yo, I seen like your message or something like that. Yo, he said, yo, Act. Yo, he resubscribed for 27 months. He says, yo, hey, Act. It was my 21st birthday a few days ago. So a chat nigga lit. Salute to you and the chat niggas. Yo, football for the creator. Salute to you and happy birthday so much. I wish I could have streamed on your birthday. I just wasn't able to. Happy birthday. Everybody in the chat spam happy birthday football for the creator. It was his 21st birthday. What was I doing? 21st birthday? Yo, the thing when you turn 21, at least in the United States, like you want to do everything that you couldn't do before you're 21. Like you want to go buy liquor, you want to use your ID and all that type of shit. The best year of my life was 19. 19, I was in the best shape of my life. I wasn't fat at all. That was 19. I was also, what? I was in college. Bruh, imagine being in college. Like, you kind of, you know what I mean? I was starting to do my thing a little bit, so I was kind of getting a little name. And I just had bitches, bruh. Like, it was the first time I had, like, multiple bitches. Like, the first time I could really, you know, everybody act like they've been getting bitches since they were fucking born. That was the time I could be like, yo, I got like multiple hoes. I felt like great. I had zero responsibilities, no bills except my cell phone bill, which I had like a job so I could pay. So it was the greatest time in life. Classes were like kind of easy. Like all I had to do was just stay in a dorm, hit bitches up, fuck them, go party, go to class, which was cool as hell, hang out with all my friends. The shit was lit. There was no responsibilities. There was no real world. College is the greatest time of my life, man. I would go back to I wouldn't sacrifice college for the money, but I would love to go back to college. It's like no fucking stress. Would I ever let niggas roast me on Comedy Central? Yeah, they do. They have Comedy Central every day in my comments on Instagram. Yo, if you're in college, trust me, don't leave, bro. Don't leave. Well, no, actually, you have to leave. But, or else you're going to be a creep. Or you're going to be dead a lot. But, shit. Like, college is that rare, like, I don't know how y'all grew up. I couldn't, like, my mom used to be, like, really clocking us. Like, she didn't want us to hang out with, like, the bad kids and all that shit. So, like, she would always, like, if we were staying out too late, we had to tell her why, like, we were fucking out, like, hella late. And college was the point where it's like, yo, I live on my own. Nigga, I live at college. Like, I'm on my own. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. And imagine a world with just, like, and that's another thing. If you go to college, you got to live on campus, bro. I know some people go to community colleges, you don't get the chance to, or sometimes you live too close to college, or sometimes your college doesn't have, like, dormant like that. But living at college, bro, it created a whole different world for me. Everybody was your age or about your age. Imagine living with a bunch of chicks that was around your age. Bro, every day I saw a new thought that I wanted to fuck, bro. Somebody said William Patterson's trash. Yeah, Rutgers was lit, bro. College cheeks are lit. Yeah, that's facts. Hey, how old is everybody in here? I want to, I guess I'm doing a little survey. So if you're younger, I know there's been a lot of people who've been watching me for a long time, but I hope I still have like newer fans too, or newer like listeners or audience members or whatever. So like, I know some of y'all have grown with me for years, and some of y'all might be like 17, 18, or maybe like 20s or whatever. But how old are y'all? Y'all lying like a motherfucker, bro. Y'all lying like hell. Wait, do I really have that many 20 plus year olds listen to me? I know I got a bunch of like, okay, we got. Oh, okay, that's dope, yo. Keith, what up, bro? Yeah, so you're 12, you're a liar. But yeah, man, yo, college is the shit, man. College, yo, let me tell you, this is the difference with college, and I'm giving you like both sides of the coin. This is this is in college versus out of college. The little things used to be like a fun time for me in college. Now, like, fun is like way, I won't say particularly for me, but everybody I know. Like, with the homies, my nigga, a bottle of sangria was a party. It's a party, my nigga. Like, we invite some hoes over, like, got a bottle of sangria, nigga, and we gonna get this shit cracking. Nowadays, like, you gotta go to a dope club, like, you gotta go, like, it's just too much to have fun, bro. Like, it was so easy to have fun, like, in college, like, nigga, just going to the calf, like, certain days was popping in college. Nowadays, like, nigga, you gotta go to lunch, you gotta set reservations, like, it's just whack. Your grown-up life is whack, bro. College life is the shit. You know what I mean? You just go in sweatpants and you just got your slides on and shit. You know what I mean? Like, niggas, you ain't give a fuck about nothing. Growing up life is like, all right, it's a date. It's like, you know what I mean? You're having dinner. That sounds whack. Trust me, bro. University or community college? Hey, community college got the most hoes. Like, them bitches. Because most of them, like, no disrespect to people who went to community college. Most of them bitches who go to community college, they treat that shit like, was it 13th grade, bro? They don't give a fuck. They don't even look at that shit like college. Oh, it's the 13th grade. We here. This is still high school. That bitch is giving out pussy like it's going out of style. You feel me? But college is like an experience. You still have hoes there too, but like you get like a mixed bag. Trust me, man. Let me tell you this. When hoes used to come to my party and they would hit me up, and I would look them up on Facebook. If I seen that they were from like a community college around the area, easy pussy, bro. Easy, like, bro. Them hoes, like, they only know to do one thing. Fuck. Trust me. Them chicks was, I don't know, man. I ain't gonna lie, one time, again, I never went to community college, but like one time, like our breaks used to be different. Like our spring break was not their spring break; they had spring break the week after. So like when I was on spring break, I went to their school just like shadowing my homies there. Bro, community college, at least the one that I went to, like to shadow for a day, was a fucking joke. Like nobody, bro, they didn't give a fuck about the teacher. Nobody cared. It was worse than high school. Like community college was fucking. Are we even in here to learn? This is like 13th grade all over again, bro. Let's get it. However, who said that? Azar Beast, you're right. The smart thing to do is to go to community college for 2 years and then go to a regular college for the other 2. The only thing is you got to be fucking a girl from a regular college because you need that experience, bro. Like, oh, actually, here's the best thing. This is advice for all the men. Always have a chick on campus that you can fuck and stay at her spot. Like, just bum off her. Like, if you like low on funds, bum off her for like room and board, bro. You know what I mean? That's how you gotta do it. Howard University is the most lit school? Bro, that's a HBCU, bro. I hear them chicks wear heels to the cafeteria at Howard. Howard is different, though. It's if you don't know, it's a HBCU. It's a historically black college, well, university. It's different. UCLA got the baddest host? Really? Yo, who remembers when BT tried that fucking? You remember? Oh my god! You remember when MTV used to have the show called Real World, where there was pick random people make them live together. BT tried to do it, but on a college campus shit, and they call it College Hill. That shit was ratchet as fuck. Like, you got to realize that all niggas do at college is play ball, go to the calf, fuck bitches, fucking get bitches. Like, niggas don't do shit. It was a constant party. It was a constant cycle. And talk about kicks and sports. Talk about sports, fuck bitches, cafeteria, what's the party this weekend, play ball. It's a cycle, dog. Yo, it was nothing else. Nothing else, bruh. That niggas was a shit. Tell you, bruh. This shit was ridiculous. I remember watching this shit like, yo, all these motherfuckers do is fuck. Yo, this is crazy. Like, this is, like, they ain't even talk about school. Like, fuck a homework. Like, yo, that shit was great. Somebody said PG County, the lit side of Maryland. Oh, word? PG County, that's the lit side. Hey, anybody ever been to, some of that? There's a university in Baltimore. It starts with M. Is it? Oh, fuck. Somebody's gonna tell me. Oh, FAMU? Somebody said FAMU, FIU, and Miami-Dade got all the hosts. I don't know about FIU and Miami-Dade, but bruh, there's whole sex tapes. Every time I type in, because I be typing wild shit on Pornhub to find the thotties. I love college porn too. Love it. And you know what I mean? I be going and be like, yo, thoughts getting dick down in the dorm. I'll just type in dorm. You know what I mean? I'm on some weird shit, bro. I'm sorry. But when I type in college orgy, FAMU got like 10 tapes, bro. I don't know. Them hoes look like it's a tradition for them hoes to get on like a fucking like sex tape out there, bro. I like, go look right now. Go look. My nigga, I got that shit in my favorites. It's like 3 bitches. They getting donkey fucked. This little Asian chick. Oh, bruh. It's one of those videos you could smell the scent in the room by watching it. Yeah, it's fucking pussy, dick, and fucking ass crack sweat, bruh. This shit is... Oh, Morgan State. Yeah. Yeah. I'm telling you, man. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, that's why I got that philosophy, yo. If a girl goes to college, ain't no way she got less than 10 bodies. If she went through 4 years of college, even if she said she had a boyfriend for the whole 4 years, I'm not believing it. Bruh, I've been to college, I seen some shit, man. These hoes were getting ran through, bro. Ran through, dog. It just didn't matter. Morgan State, aka Thotty Nation? That shit crazy, man. Florida State got all the bad bitches? Oh, word. North. It's pronounced FAMU. I said that. I said FAMU? Nigga, what the fuck? Who cares? That's where the hose is at, bruh. FSU. Hey, listen, man. Well, you know what? Well, y'all probably already... Well, if you're a junior in college, this conversation will be useful for you. Like, because you're going to be at the stage where you got to select colleges for the future, all that shit, man. Let me tell you this, man. There's a lot of misconceptions about colleges. Let me tell you this. This is what people don't let you know. College is a big scam. Huge fucking scam. They finesse you into getting this degree that they know there ain't no jobs for. This is big facts. Bruh, I walked out of Rutgers University with a biomethod. You know what that is, nigga? That means I have 2 degrees in one. And I also I was a double major too, which is really 3 majors. So I'm a full-on major in biology, which means I could have went to medical school. Straight off that. I'm a full-on major in mathematics. Nigga, I'm a math major. And I'm also a full-on major in sociology. Sociology is bullshit. Sociology, psychology, those are bullshit. But I really just majored in it just to fucking keep my like grades up. Like I would take those classes, never show up, and get an A, and it would keep my grades up because like the other shit was like a bunch of C's, man. Like it's fucking math and science classes. Anyway, this is how college is a scam. Fucking scam, bro. That fucking degree, which I still never even got from Rutgers. Rutgers, I gotta get that degree from y'all, bro. Just to give my mom that she could put on her fridge or something. But I get this degree that is so difficult to get and could do so much things. And I'm thinking coming out of Rutgers that, yo, this was my thing, right? If I didn't end up being a producer or a DJ or something within the music industry, I wanted to make 6 figures. I couldn't be a bum, bro. I just couldn't make less than 6 figures, especially if I'm going to school. I treated school like a business. If I'm going to school, I needed to get some shit that in the future I'm making 6 figures. And when I got this hard ass degree, or like it was so difficult to get, I'm thinking, bro, I'm gonna get a job ASAP. Bro, nobody would fucking hire me because it's like a catch-22. They're all looking like, well, yeah, you got a degree, but you didn't intern with us for like 2 years. I'm like, what the fuck? Like it was like this horse and pony game. And then I started looking at my brothers and his friend, which he's an engineer, and like all his friends are engineers. Like black engineers, of course. Bro, some of them were working at Walmart and Target. You know why? For like a year or 2, because they couldn't find a job within the field that they went to school for. So you're now in $100,000. I left college $100,000 in debt, and then you think, okay, I got the degree because I'm about to get 100. I'm gonna get paid $100,000 per year. No, you don't, motherfucker. You know who hired me? I got hired by Verizon Wireless, nigga, to work at their headquarters fixing computers. I used to fix computers in college, and that wasn't using my degree at all. And then motherfuckers was paying me like, yo, 34, 36,000 a year. Like, that's your pay, nigga. Like, and I'm like, you got to do it, cause now the loan people like, got you, nigga. Where's that $100,000 you borrowed for school? And you can't tell them that, oh no, I didn't get a job yet with the degree that I paid for. You gotta pay these motherfuckers. It's the biggest scam ever, bro. You know what I mean? And it taught me a very valuable lesson in knowing people. That's why I realized why niggas go to frats and all that shit. Because it's all about association and who you know. A nigga like me, I ain't got no like fucking plugs to know whoever control hiring or whatever. So nigga, I was tough out of luck. YouTube saved my life, Loki. Imagine my dumb ass like fucking fixing computers, bro, making like 40 grand. Nothing wrong with like that's a good amount of money. I'm just saying like imagine like I remember that I wasn't even happy doing that. I started going to like, you know, I was in Jersey, so I started going to Atlantic City, and I would get paid $500 for the week, and bro, I would blow the whole shit like in one night. Like, bro, I just couldn't even stand it, bro. Like I would get paid. No, my paycheck was like $560 for like a week or something like that, and they paid us weekly. Like it wasn't like a salary job. But supposedly, if I worked there long enough, it could have been salary, but it wasn't that much, bro. Anyway, I would go to the fucking casino, my nigga, and the week's pay that I worked, think about it. It wasn't even 8 hours, it was 9 hours a day. 5 days a week. 9 times 5 is 45 fucking hours. I got paid like 500 and something, close to 6. And if you're wondering that, don't do the math by how much I was getting paid with that. You got to do the math off the fact that they took taxes out of it. So they took out like $200-$300 worth of taxes every time. So really I'll get paid $800. But like government take out they $300, like give us this shit, nigga. And then I get the rest. And I used to just go to Atlantic City and just blow that shit, bro. I would either win or just fucking lose the whole shit. My nigga, college is a scam. But college is important. You gotta treat college like a real business though. And that's what I don't like about college. They don't teach you about certain shit, man. They gotta start teaching you about certain shit that's gonna like fucking keep you from going crazy or some shit like that. They gotta teach you about some intangible shit in college. Cause some of this shit, man, bruh, you know what shit I know how to do from like math, bruh? Like, my nigga, I could fucking write proofs from here to wherever. Like, I could fucking take the integral and get the fucking the derivatives. Bruh, none of that shit fucking matters. Like, who the fuck, like, bruh, there's no job in life that you have to take the integral of some shit. No job, dog. Like, my nigga, computer does it. That's what you get to realize. All this shit you learning, a fucking computer does it. They just want to make sure you kind of understand it. It's the most bullshit. It's the worst shit ever. Trust me. That's the whole shit. Nigga, I took 5 calculuses. Calc 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My nigga, I haven't used calculus for nothing. It's great to know. I guess I could brag. Like, I really know math. But fuck. Bro, there's no job in life that you're like, yo, let me do this calculus problem. No, nigga. Bro, they teaching you shit you never have to learn, dog. Like, you never have to apply. Like, the fuck? Yo, y'all probably even get that far in math. But shit, nigga, like, bro, most of the shit they're teaching you, some of this geometry shit, bro. The fuck? Nigga, you typing that shit to Google. Hey, listen, this is when I realized that school was kind of bullshit. When I could type in the problem they gave me into Google and Google just gave me the answer, I just had to figure out how to like write bullshit. Because when you get to like higher math, it's more, the answer is like the smallest part of the problem that they give you credit for. They really just want to know how you work it out. So like you could type in all the shit and get the answer on Google. So now I just got to bullshit and act like I did the work myself. This shit's the worst, man. For science classes, Google all your answers, please. All y'all answers, just Google them. If y'all never Google, listen, and no disrespect if you're not like in smart classes, but you got to be in some real remedial classes. If you can't Google you the answers to your fucking like test and shit like that, you could Google, because also another thing is, there's sites where like these dumbass motherfucking professors who lazy, they give the same test every year. Niggas got the test up there, bruh. Yo, I got a very embarrassing story, yo. I don't even want to tell. Yo, I don't even tell it. It's too embarrassing. It's too embarrassing. Listen, man. Just remember when you in class, no matter what the fuck that teacher telling you, man, Google knows more than him. You get me? And whatever he tells you, listen. Hey, by the way, and this is not even cheating. I don't even think this is cheating. You ever been stumped on a test by some shit, and you just tell the teacher, yo, I'm going to the bathroom, and you go to the bathroom and Google all that shit? Yo, you clueless as a motherfucker. You on some shit like, what he teaches this? And you just memorize the answer. You memorize the questions. You said, can I go to bathroom? You go to the bathroom? Fuck out of here, nigga. What's the answer to this? Now you memorize the answers. So this is number 4. Number 4, okay, got you. Number 5, Google, got you. Number 6, nigga, you come back. Niggas think you just took a shit. How relieved you look, cause you got that smile like. You got a smile like. By the way, look at all the smart motherfuckers in your class. They always got to go to the bathroom. They do the same thing. Trust me. Trust me. They do the same thing too, especially in college. Look at the bathroom. They just got better memory than you. They memorize the whole fucking test and Google the whole shit, nigga. Niggas coming from the bathroom, you're like, damn, nigga, what type of shit you took? What type of dump you took? Nigga, you smile from ear to ear. Nigga came back with all the fucking answers, man. Shit. Nigga go to the bathroom, he hella confused. He come back, he finished the test in 5 minutes. I'm out. There was a couple, it took me a while to figure that shit out. There was a couple niggas in my class, every time they came from the bathroom, nigga, like, bruh, like, we barely through half the test. When they come back from the bathroom, bruh, they finish the whole fucking test in 10 minutes. And we're looking like, because sometimes, you know, teachers like, once you get it, once you finish, you could leave, just hand it in. And niggas like, how did nigga leave? bro, these niggas Googling that shit, bro. Trust me. Yeah, somebody said they're 4 point. Nigga, the smart ones do it. The dumb niggas is the ones who don't do it. Bro, the dumb niggas literally over here, they clueless. Listen, the dumb niggas are still on some 1995 shit. Oh, it's a Scantron. Let me just color in the B's. Let me just paint B. This should be an A. Well, it can't be 3 A's in a row. Okay, this gotta be a C. It gotta be a C. It gotta be a C. Who does that shit? I've done that, I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what? Sometimes you got no fucking clue. You're just playing. You're just like fucking filling out the shit like it's a lottery ticket, bruh. Yo, it can't be 3 A's in a row. What the fuck? The hell? Yeah, fuck that. This is C. Fuck it, bruh. Fuck it. Or, you see, when you get to college and they try to get all slick with you, they'd be like, all right, there's 4 different versions of this test, because they know niggas going to cheat off the Scantron, right? So now you're looking around to see who got your version. You know some shit like, and then you find out one nigga that got your version of the test that you could copy his shit. Like, nigga, you never, yo, cheating is a whole fucking, cheating is a class in itself, bro. Like, a cheater don't even look at the questions. You just look at the answers. You get me? The cheater for the Scantron, you know how to look. That nigga sitting 4 rows in front of you to the left of the left. And you seen his shit like this, and nigga, you like, your brain start mapping shit. This is how good God is too. God is great. Yo, God knows what's going on. God is helping you cheat. Like, all right, he's leveling the playing field. Your eyesight's getting better. Now you know that nigga colored in a C and not a B. That nigga sitting 3 rows in front of you, 2 columns over, nigga. You seen that shit. You know he got your color test. I mean, y'all got test version B. Y'all got the same question sequence. You know he's supposed to be smart. He studied. But y'all about to get the same grade. Say no more. And then sometimes you just gotta do the stretch. You gotta do the stretch. The teacher look at you like one time like, this nigga, sometimes you just gotta act like you thinking. And sometimes, like, you got the answer, you just gotta act confused. You gotta throw the teacher off. What the fuck? You ever start erasing some shit you don't even need to erase? The teacher looking at you. Yo, the block hot. The fuck? Look, man. Damn, my eraser dirty, man. Fuck. Shit. Be like that, bro. Be like that. You gotta be a dumb motherfucker to get caught cheating. Like, you gotta be a dumb motherfucker to get caught cheating, though. For real. High school, they care a little bit more. Like, in college, them professors is lazy. Sometimes they'll have, like, TAs, like, teachers assistants. Like, oh, they'll walk up and down. Bro. Telling you, man. Y'all know I'm spending facts. If I'm telling lies, y'all calling me out. I called on to the game that niggas was cheating hella late. Nigga, I was really thinking niggas was smart. Fuck that. The smartest nigga in your class. This is college too. Bro, there was this one nigga in class, bro. He was fucking up all the curves. Low key, we really wanted to jump his ass. Because in college, like, when you take these little science classes, especially at, like, a college like Rutgers, like, you take a class like organic chemistry, or even sometimes just regular chemistry, but like, say, Chem 2. They make the motherfucking test so hard that the average is like a 40. And you know what they do? They say, oh, we're rounding it. So, oh, no, we're curving it. The curve is your curve is your best friend in college. So the professor basically is saying, half you idiots got 40. So 40 is a C. We'll give you 40 a C. But there's one motherfucker who fucking up the curve because he still get 90. You know how the fuck that nigga get 90, bruh? Because we all getting 40. You know how that nigga get 90? He halfway, number one, he paid attention more to you. Number two, he halfway knows what he's doing. Secondly, that nigga got the cheat code, man. That nigga seen past versions of tests. Trust me, man. All that bullshit. All that bullshit, man. Trust me. Curve saved your ass a couple times. Shit, man. The first time I was in college and I got a 40, I almost fainted till I realized everybody got a 40. Woo! Wait, we all got 40? Oh, it's lit. Yo, the first time I was like, yo, I looked and I said, this ain't high school no more. Yo, I got fucked up. And then everybody had that look too. Like, wait, we all got 40? And then we were waiting for the teacher to explain what the fuck going on. And he said, hey, listen. Don't worry, I curve. He says, I'm going to write on the board what the boundaries are. If you got over a 80, you have an A. From a 60 to like 65 to a 80 is a B. And then a C plus is like 45 to 60. And a C is like 30 to 40. You're like, oh, shit. Bro, I got a B? I got a C? It's crazy shit, man. I don't know. I like it. Hey, man, if you're in college, man, learn to hustle college. Don't let college hustle you. That good student shit, that's good for high school. Cut that shit out, then. By the time you get to high school, nigga, use every resource possible. Most of these teachers are dumb. They give the same tests every year to the same students, or not same students, to different students, the same test. Google them fucking tests, bruh. Like, my nigga, Google your teacher's name, midterm number 1, test. And I guarantee you'll find some shit. Guarantee it. And when you find the shit, nigga, study it, then go get an A, nigga. And then when you get an A, just be like, yo, this nigga Ack was right. Start from day 1. Don't find out, like, because you know what happens? Dumb niggas be finding out, like, grades due next week, the finals next week. Now they find out the fucking secret code. No, nigga, figure out that shit from day 1. You feel me? Day 1, nigga. You gotta figure out from day 1. I'm gonna tell you another thing about college. College be having dumb niggas saying the dumbest shit. I know niggas who been failing the class all semester. But as soon as the final come around, that nigga talking about how he could get an A. Nigga, what? You failed the first midterm, the second midterm, the fucking third midterm. You got all Fs, nigga. Your homework was trash. You barely showed up. But now because the teacher said the final is 50% of your grade, now you want to get an A in the class? Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You ain't getting shit. You ain't getting shit, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. You failed everything. You think you gonna magically pull an A here, nigga? You ain't pay attention to all fucking smack. Get your bum ass on out of here, nigga. Trust me, the niggas who are, like, now they're smart. Like, yo, it's the finals. All right, man. I'm about to get an A. An A where? Where? Get your stupid ass out of here. Another thing I'll tell y'all, and I don't want to encourage drugs and nothing like that. If you're a science major, only if you're a science or math major, talk to your physician about Adderall. That's all I say. Okay? But other than that, man, good luck. College, the class portion was boring. The lifestyle was great. Okay? Somebody said this is why I'm not going to college. Nah, I'm not telling you not to go to college. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, that $100,000 I owe for going to college, them niggas deserve every penny, man. I had a lot of fun. But I did spend. I pretty much paid like $100,000 for like a good. How long I stayed in college? Like 5 years, like however long. Just a vacation, whatever. What college did I go to? I went to Rutgers University, and I have a love-hate relationship with them. How do you get hoes in college? Bro, let me tell you this. It's all about popularity. If you thought high school was bad, college is worse. You got to figure... Listen, if you and a very attractive guy and bitches just flock to you, congrats. But a lot of niggas ain't, okay? And even if you were the attractive guy, unless you got that cool factor or money to make yourself look hella cool with hella cool clothing and all that. It's gonna be a challenge. Anyway, it's just in life, but especially in college, it's the most. Money isn't that much of a thing in college because, like, especially when you live on a campus, everybody's kind of broke. Even if you're rich, you still live in the same confines as them usually. But it's about just like being cool and fitting in. Like college is like the biggest social club. Everybody wants to be cool. Everybody wants to be like popping. You get me? So I've seen niggas who never got no hoes. As soon as they got online or they became a frat member, they fucked every bitch they ever wanted to fuck. You get me? I've seen shit. I've seen athletes who you would look at like, yo, chicks would never even care about. Trust me, the linemen, the big 400-pound linemen on your college football team, if that team is winning, it's fucking all bad bitches. All bad bitches. All bad. Don't matter what he look like. You know why? He's a football player, nigga. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Like, but it's the same thing in high school. Wait, do linemen get? Nah, linemen don't get hoes in high school. But for college, yeah, definitely. Quiet, nerdy girls be wild with a pussy. Yeah, but that's everywhere, though. White girls, easiest on the planet. I don't make a broad statement like that, but I ain't gonna lie. White girls do love an athlete. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Hey, another thing with getting hoes in college, you have to have a single room. Roommates are cop blockers. Facts. Get them out of there, coach. Get them out. It became my mission to get rid of all my roommates. I want to bring hoes over. Nigga, I'm not negotiating with your sleep time and me fucking. No. I had a roommate for like about 3 days before I got that nigga the fuck out of there. That nigga was like, oh, so when you and I have girls over and if you guys are doing anything, could you put a sock on the door? Fuck? What? Nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga. I ain't got no time for you, boy. I got that nigga the fuck out of there, man. I made it hella uncomfortable. He said, could you stop making your beats at 4 a.m.? I said, nigga, if you want to study, go to the fucking library. I was one of these. That nigga complained to the hall director. He's so belligerent. All my niggas, we all had like a pact. Like, yo, everybody has to have single rooms. So I would invite them over. We would terrorize my roommate. He would complain. They had a policy to say, whoever complains has to be like, housing just takes them and put them somewhere else. So they move, not you. So we got everybody to move. But yeah, roommates, cop blockers. Cop blockers. That's how we used to get a single double. Because like we were underclassmen, so they weren't giving out singles. They had like this lottery system. Like, fuck a lottery system, nigga. I need a, you know what I mean? I need a single room. Gave me a roommate. Sorry, let's get this nigga the fuck out of here, bro. Real quick. Your roommate had all the thoughts? Oh, another thing. If you got white roommates and you're not white, or even if you are white, establish with them your sleeping protocol. Them motherfuckers always think they're pranking by doing some borderline gay shit when you're sleeping. Trust me. That's facts. I'm telling you facts. Bro, you trying to sleep, they'll do some gay shit and be like, like you wake like, they're giggling and shit. Trust me. You gotta tell them like, yo, hey, I'm not a pranker. Like, hey, when I wake up, like I start swinging. When I wake up, like I might have something on me. I might do. Don't do that. I don't do pranks. I don't do pranks. I told you about that prank they did on me, right? Bruh. I don't do pranks. Trust me. That's the thing. Told about that time you almost fought my roommate? Nigga, I almost fought a bunch of them niggas. Like that story is embarrassing. I don't even want to talk about it, bro. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Somebody said I got Harvey Wise. Nah, man, I don't even want to talk about that shit, bro. They legit thought it was funny, man. The fun thing all I heard was giggles. And I'm looking at these niggas, and I'm like, bruh, you ever watch WWE when The Rock would hop off the canvas like, you know what I mean? Just fucking, what the fuck? Like, just jump up like, what the fuck? Like, I'm about to rap out of a bitch? Bruh, that's how I jumped out of my sleep, dog. Like, what? Bruh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bruh. Sorry. Nah, I get raped. I was sleeping, bruh. And I'm like, you sleeping when you're not sleeping. I'm hearing some shit. I'm like, wow. Sleeping. I'm getting little giggles, but it don't sound like it's one nigga. It sound like it's multiple. Bruh, I wake up, bruh. No cap. It was a little close to me. Pause. I had a pause on this. I look and it was a dick. All right, hold up now. Hold up. Y'all gotta hold up before y'all don't comment on it yet. Some pink looking fucking flabby, disgusting dick, and this nigga's like, facts, that's what I saw. Bruh, I think the Holy Ghost, I told you I jumped up like the Rock. Bro, I chased that nigga down like, what floor we on, the 9th? I chased that nigga down 9 flights of stairs, bro. Nigga, I was jumping over shit like the Hulk. I was trying to grab this nigga's throat, and actually he was bigger than me. He was one of them like little, he was on creatine or maybe steroid. I don't know, like one of them, the little juice head type of, bro. I don't even care if like it was. At that moment, I was thinking it's either you or me, my nigga. One of us got to go. We both can't be here with this just happening. We can't. Then the other I kind of blacked out to the point I wouldn't even hear what they were saying. They were like, "Yo, it's a plastic dick. It's not real. It's not real." I didn't even hear that. I didn't even fucking hear it, bruh. I didn't even hear it. I'm chasing this motherfucker down, and they're just like, no, y'all, blah. And like, I don't know, man. I'm Jamaican, bro. I'm the wrong nigga to pull that type of joke on. Like, bruh, I can't be on the earth cooling after that. Like, what you think? What we gonna do? Like, bruh, if that was some real shit, either you or me, bro. We gotta pick one. It's either you or me. We both can't coexist on this earth after that type of shit. No way. No way, man. Just a prank, bro. I still, I'm just. That's the part of college you don't want to. You know what I mean? Like you have to. Let me tell you. This is another thing about college. You get to learn because I room with some random people. Like college, you figure out who would be your friends beyond college. That's a dope part though. Like your people who you start associating with freshman year, you start realizing the fakes, the snakes. You start realizing the people who ain't shit. And what you do realize is the people who, after this is all said and done with college, that's gonna be my homie for life. You get me? And those are the people who I'm gonna talk to, I'm gonna kick it with, whatever. I think that's dope. But like along the way, you find out a lot of goofy shit, man. A lot of goofy shit. Also, I will give y'all won't understand what this means now, but you will learn the power. You will learn to turn pussy down. Some of y'all probably are so excited just over the thought of getting pussy, you couldn't imagine turning it down. You would learn to turn it down. Unless you're a fucking rapist and you just want to go to jail. But you will learn to turn it down. I remember the first day I showed up at Rutgers. this drunk white chick, bro. She wanted to suck my dick so bad, bro. And also, she was having a kick out of it. Like, if and you could Google this too. My real name is Livingston, right? There's a whole campus named Livingston. Like, she was fucking like, just like, drunk bitches find everything a fucking amusement. She was white chick. And then she was saying, like, she was like, yo, I want to go back to, like, your room and shit like that. And good thing I was kind of scared straight because, like, the RA had said, yo, if y'all invite any hoes over here and they throw up, we holding both y'all liable. But basically, good thing my homies also told me was like, yo, white chick, you black, she fucked up as hell where it's like, your name is like confusing to her and like humorous to her because she think you lying and all that shit. Bruh, you pipe her down, my nigga. She wake up in the morning like, I ain't let this nigga fuck. The fuck? I turned down pussy. It was the first day. I never turned down pussy before that. Did I? Actually, maybe I did. But I was like, damn, college is real. Next night, I piped some hoe out. You learn that alcohol and hoes, you gotta be careful. Bro, trust me. My nigga, I was about to start off my college career with a fucking L like that. Again, yeah, it would have been nice to pipe her out if she was down, but she was gone drunk, my nigga. Like, I wasn't gonna take that chance. She wake up in the morning like, ah! Why is this Negro in my bed? Why am I in bed with this Negro? Fuck out of here. No way. I'm straight. Yeah, I would dick her down. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all that. Don't. Trust me. And college is a very particular time of many people's lives. Also, women and even men start learning about their tolerance level, and also some people never drank before. And also, there's a lot of underage drinking. Don't fumble or play with your future by having someone like who's figuring out their limits with alcohol being able to say later on, oh, I didn't want to do some shit. Yeah, trust me on that. You know what I mean? Like, get a number, bruh. You know what I mean? Pipe her the next night if she's still down. That night, if she like really on some shit, no, I'm good. Find another hoe. Trust me. No, I'm not saying, like, listen. Yo, for me, that was a circumstance that I'm glad I turned down. Just because, yo, I could tell she was wilding, bro. Like, I could tell, like, she was so gone. Like, my nigga, if I had smashed her, she would have been like, who are you? Like, in the morning, she was like, who are you? And I didn't want to be a part of that story. Anyway. Give you a shout out. Tonica, what up, bro? How you doing? You had a friend that was smashing their professor? Okay, you mean a girl that was your friend and the professor was a guy, or the professor was a woman and your homie, your dude, was like fucking her? A Flamin' Pie 82, thank you for the 100 bits. Says, how many bits will get you to listen to my music? Hey, I'm not doing music. I'm not listening to music tonight, but like, I'm gonna make up for SoundCloud Sundays, and you don't have to even submit bits at all. You can just email your song in. But if you do want to submit it via like donation or whatever, you can when we do that night. All right. Cool man 67. Thank you so much for the resubscription, man, for 26 months. He says over 2 years, bro. Respect to you, and thank you so much. Savvy Mike 96. He says grown up life is trash. Stay young, guys. Yo, for real, grown up life is so fucking trash, man. You gotta do taxes. You gotta do shit, man. It's so whack. Shit. You got a feminist professor? You know when nigga was smashing a substitute socialist teacher in middle school? Hey, no. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of, like, in high school, like, if you're smashing a professor, I give you a lot of credit. But like high school and okay, I'll give you another story. Not a really story. This chick who used to get trains ran on her, she now teaches in either middle school or high school. Now, of course, I don't think she liked little kids. But would I be surprised if I heard a story later down the line that niggas fucked her? No, she was a fucking whore. You feel me? Like, I don't want to be too specific because, like, if she ever sees this, she'll definitely know I'm talking about her. But, like, she told me, like, towards the end of her college time, like, she never used to get, like, she was one of them ugly freshman year, but got bad later on. And hella niggas used to try to get on her, like, during her, like, last year, which she was barely even taking any classes. And I think for her, it was kind of her, like, almost, like, getting revenge almost. She just started fucking dudes, bro. Like she just started having trains ran on her. Like 4 dudes who she liked, she would just have 4 of them fuck her at the same time. Like, she was on some real whore and shit. And while that was going on, you know what I mean? Shit. I remember one time, she even, like, I thought she was joking. I think I told you that story already. She was like, yo, she told me that me and she was like, how many friends you got? She said, yo, you and your, like, 7 friends could, like, run a train on me. And I was like, are you serious? And she was like, yeah. It was a little shocking to me because I used to fuck with her when she was ugly. That's why, like, she even, you know what I mean? She kind of fuck with, like, I used to fuck with her when she was ugly. I used to deny, I don't know about y'all. When I fuck a chick who kind of ugly, bro, I deny it to everybody. I never fuck her. Like, she knows. If she can even be like, act fuck me. And I'll be like, bitch, you know I fuck you? The fuck? I ain't claiming that body. What the fuck? Get out of here, bitch. Like, that was some shit between me, you, and the fucking darkness that we were in when I was piping you out. Nobody needs to know that shit, man. And if any of y'all niggas act like y'all never fucked a chick that you don't want to, like, admit, you're a liar. Anyway, so I used to smash her back then. You know what I mean? Like, she had, like, 5, like, her teeth was all fucked up. She had, like, literally, like, she had, like, 8 teeth in her mouth, period. Like, no cap. Like, I don't know what happened to her teeth, my nigga. No cap. Anyway, by the time she was a senior nigga, her teeth look amazing, bruh. She had like braces on her shit, like when I met her. But I used to be looking at her like, yo, you got metal over parts that there's no fucking teeth. Like, how does this shit work? Like, braces supposed to be over teeth. Like, the fuck? This is just like, anyway, man. The point is, I remember when I caught her, like, when she was about to graduate. Like, I mean, she looked at me and she was, she was like, yo, a lot changed. And I was like, yeah, you do look better than this and third. Yo, she got tongue ring, everything, yo. And I remember I DJ'd there. I DJ'd at Rutgers for like a little while. And I did an event, and afterwards she was like, yo, I ain't the same chick from like a couple years ago. And I was like, it's like, word? She was like, trust me, a lot changed. Anyway, she like, we went in my car. I went around the corner. Bruh, she gave me some wild ass head. She didn't even give head like when I used to fuck her. I'm like, oh shit. Yo, you a freak now. So I'm like, yo, it's lit. So I think I was about to smash. I ain't shit. But she was on a period or something like that. And then she's like, yo, yeah, a lot changed. And then she started telling me that, like, niggas been running trains on her. And I was like, what the fuck? And like, I was really just trolling on some shit. Like, you know, I be trolling, like, people like come on the street. I'd be like, fuck that, man. That's like, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with a little train. I said, yo, let me and my niggas run a train. She says, ooh, which ones? I'm like, what? But yeah, like, we literally set it up. I just didn't go. I'm like, oh, shit. It kind of felt disgusting because, like, hella niggas started talking about her, like, yo, we all run trains on her. Yeah, like, we ran 2 trains. It was, like, 4 niggas and it was 6 niggas one time. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Anyway, she works now at a middle school. Either middle school or high school. Would I be surprised if, like, a bunch of kids fucked her, bro? No, nigga, she was a fucking thought. I mean, like, yeah, you know. So that's what I'm saying. In high school and middle school, you're getting these chicks that come from college who are fucking whores, bro. Like, a lot of times they were whores. They come to like that environment, and that's the only people they're interacting with, these little young kids. And shit, a nigga say the right thing or the right day or the fucking whatever happened, they fuck him. It's crazy. And it's 2 type of chicks in high school, like teachers that fuck students. they're always fucking married, bro. They're married to a nigga who like is lame, and they just fuck everybody, bro. Like every time I see these hoes get arrested, I always their Facebook profile is always linked by somebody. Like you go on there and they're definitely married. They're always married. But you know what happened? These bitches were fucking thoughts from college, man. Like they're in a thought hood want to come out. Then some lame ass nigga, like some simp, wipes them up, and they not gonna turn it down because that nigga sometimes be having the bread. So they get wifed up by that nigga. But some of these chicks really want to get smutted out. Like they don't want no fucking nigga making love to them. They want a nigga to fucking smut them out. So when they husband ain't doing that because their husband looking at them now like, oh, that's my wife. That's another thing I gotta tell you. When y'all got your little girlfriends, bro, y'all gotta smut them out, bro. Like when I mean smut, like you gotta fuck them like that. They're not even your girl. Like you can't be fucking them like, oh, that's my baby, making love to them. You gotta fuck them like you almost hate them. Feel me? You gotta donkey fuck these bitches, bro. That's a fact. Trust me. If you want them niggas like, oh, that's my baby, I can't pull her hair. No, nigga. She want all that shit done. If you don't do it, nigga, she want to have them niggas at her high school doing that shit, bro. Piping her the fuck out. That's a fact. Trust me. All them chicks that you be seeing like, oh yeah, they were fucking like 3 students. You can see in their eyes, man. These bitches just wanted to get long dick. They want a nigga to grab their fucking head and just like choke on the shit like, yo, suck this fucking. That's what they want, bruh. But they married to a nigga who looking like, oh, that's my wife. I love her. Yeah, that nigga not doing all that. I be having thoughts in my IG comments. Nah, man, I stopped dealing with thoughts, bro. Yeah, I had to stop dealing with IG thoughts, man. They all want to expose me, bro. I responded to one chick's DM, and she like fucking, like not too recently, but she like fucking screenshotted it and like sent it to some other. I'm like, yo, I get it. Like, y'all probably let me smash just off the clout. That's cool. But like, shit, do you gotta expose every fucking thing, bro? Can't you just receive some penis in peace? You get me? Yo, they all be on some exposing shit, bro. They all be on some exposing shit. Like, I don't know what it is now. Sex is overrated? For a virgin, it is. Oh yeah, high school students, they fuck in the restrooms and they fuck in the stairways. Yeah, of course, you got to. And usually, at least for my high school, the band room was where all the fellatio got given out. You want to get your dick sucked real quick? Go to the band room. Cocks are being sucked. Big facts. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, this is another thing too. All the whores in my high school, we knew them by their first and last name. I won't say their names full on here, but like everybody like just knew them by their first and last name. You smash a girl at the movie theater? I always wanted to do that, man. I think I was just always shook. Plus, the theater got like surround sound, so as soon as I'm about to like really get into it, I hear like, and I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? My shit shrivel up, like, oh shit, man, I can't do this, man. I can't do this. Thor about to fuck somebody up on camera, bro. I can't do this, though. Iron Man about to get his ass whipped by Thanos, bro. I can't do this, bro. I always wanted to like. And also, I always would think that somebody got like some like infrared vision in there, like watching you. Yo, y'all got to put me on game. How the fuck do you get head or like fuck in a movie theater? Like, I always think that you kind of got to go to the back, but is that how y'all get it done? Like, all right, y'all go to the way back where there's nobody. back row on a Tuesday. Jesus Christ. Y'all niggas is like, y'all got like fucking appointments. The back row of the movie theater on a Tuesday. Like, what movie y'all watch? Like, y'all ever watching like not Transformers, like Avengers and shit? Or you be watching like some weird ass shit that you know nobody gonna be at? Wait, you tell your niggas to look out while you fuck in the movie theater? Well, I don't know. My niggas would have said, if you fuck in the movie theater, tell that thought I want next. If I'm gonna look out, I'm definitely my niggas are savages. They're not on some like Watchmen type of shit. Like, all right, guard. They ain't on that type of shit. Like, all right, you be the lookout. Nah, fuck that. The Lego movie. The movie's gotta be dead. Oh, kid movie at school day. Oh man, yeah, man. That's another thing, man. I be going to these movie theaters now. I'm thinking y'all niggas getting all type of wild shit done in there, man. What do y'all like? Pause, like really pause. What do y'all come at? Like, does she got to swallow it? Or y'all just like, what the fuck y'all come? Y'all better not come on the fucking chairs, man. Y'all niggas going to matinees to fuck? Bruh, come on, man. It's not that serious. Loki, though, it do feel like it's probably the experience that's dope. Y'all niggas, hold on. Was it the head that was good, or probably that, like, factor of it's kind of public, but not really? It's because it's dark, and it's also kind of, like, there's that risk factor of getting caught. Like, imagine, like, oh, shit, somebody could come over here, like, yo, you want some butter in your popcorn, nigga? What the fuck? You get your dick sucked? Yeah, I don't know. She better swallow it. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Them chairs never been cleaned. Somebody say you hella wild if you nut on the chair. Yo, Keith, man, these niggas, they do a lot, bruh. Jersey don't have drive-ins. I don't know if they have, like, what you mean, you just drive your car in? They might have. I never seen one. They have dine-ins though, like the joints where you could eat there, and they serve you like they have waitresses and shit. The fuck? Never go on Tuesday in East New York matinee, nigga. How you got a specific location? Sorry, that's your fuck spot. The fuck? Y'all fucked on a niggas fucking on the bus? Man, y'all are wildin', man. Anyway, chat, it's 3 o'clock. I'm about to get offline, man. I love having these conversations with you today. I really, 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 really apologize for my inconsistent streaming, my inconsistent uploads on YouTube. I am going to get better. Music will be coming, but that's not a main thing you guys gotta worry about. If you guys are in New York City, September 14th, link up with me. I want to meet you in some. Yo, I should probably just drop music on September 14th, right? I don't know, but I want to meet. I want to see you guys then. I'm gonna try to get back on later tonight. I got internet getting fixed, and I got some other shit happening on Monday, other than everyday struggle. But I should be able to see if I can get a stream going on. I don't know if I'll do the makeup for SoundCloud Sundays then, but even to just come over here, kick it, and just like get some bullshit going on. Dre, if you could get a guest for tonight, which is Monday night, please let me know. DM me, nigga, and I'll definitely get on. We gotta get back to the fuckery, all right? Yo, chat, thank y'all so much for rocking me, yo. It's like 3 o'clock. I'm gonna try to get an hour and a half of sleep, and then I gotta like get up in everyday struggle. You know how that go. All right? All right, man. Yo, and by the way, yo, thank y'all so much for like even staying up with me. I'm so surprised that I have this many people at 3 a.m. I love y'all so much. Can't say it enough. I feel bad when I was stream too. I don't know if you know. All right, getting out of here. Love y'all. See y'all tomorrow.